Alright, we're live. We're picking gods. Okay. We're drafting basically for the event in Athens. Let's start by banning something like... I guess I'm just gonna ban Midgard. Yes. This tournament practice, by the way, for anyone who just got in. This is for the Gameathlon. My god, what's wrong with my fucking name? This is ridiculous. Let's do Rappel. Okay. He's banning Elysium, fair enough. How did my upload here go? These are my upcoming uploads for my Age of Mythology YouTube channel. Okay, where were we? Got my friend Joe picking maps right now. I'll pick... let's do a map like Budapest, and let's ban maps we played a lot of times. Maybe I'll ban Ghost Lake, since we overplayed it. Γεια σου ρε Μίκεσερ, τι λέει? Όλα καλά? Nice, we're playing the special maps from the looks of it. Let's play some Mount Olympus. I'm banning. Guess I'll ban Cloud Forest. Let him pick the... Alright. Step is the first map. So we got first Mount Olympus, Budapest, Mirage, Gorge. So we want maybe a Greek god and a Norse god, potentially. Or even a Japanese god. For the two water maps that are in front of us. Steam Manager. Right. We got the first two bans. Μικέσσερ, μπορείς απλά να μου στείλεις στο Discord ό,τι θέλεις. Αν έχεις Discord. I'll start by banning. I'd like to play against Kronos, or even I would like to play Kronos. So maybe I think I'm gonna ban Vigilopotstli. Γεια σου ρε Άσε. 79-5. Τι κάνεις? Σας δω όλους στην Αθήνα, Έχεις Discord. Ωραία. Here's my Discord handle. Αυτό είναι το όνομά μου με το handle μου. Αν θες να με κάνεις add. Otherwise, if anyone would like to reach out to me on Discord, I have a Discord server. Here you can get a link. Let me know if it works. Yes, I was gonna... I guess I'll ban some ISIS, why not? Dude, what's... why... the game... the site is trolling me. If my friends saw that, they'd be laughing at it. Make sure you all get an Age of Mythology course, guys, because this weekend we have the tournament, the Gameathlon first qualifier. Gonna be a long, nice weekend, full of casting. The event in Athens, taking place in September. Alright, first pick. He did ban Kronos, wow. I guess we could still pick Atlanteans and Greeks. I'm gonna go with Demeter. I know you might think that's a meme, but no, Demeter can actually be extremely strong in maps like Mount Olympus or even Gorge. But I think mostly Mount Olympus. Fuji. Έγινε μη και σερ. Όποτε θες. And what's next now? So he does get Fuji. And Quetzalcoatl. Good picks. Very good picks by him. Following up, we got Gorge, Step. Yeah, I'm gonna have to play most likely an Atlantean. And an Egyptian. I think Set is alright. Set could be played on Step. Then we do have Gaia for a map like Gorge. Gaia's pretty good on Gorge. And at last, maybe I need to open up some more lights. Yeah, let him pick while... Materasu, huh? Good for him. Alright, now it's our turn. Materasu, Susano, very good picks. We need something for those water maps now. I think I'd like to play Zeus on Mirage. Quite strong. So we got here Zeus, Demeter, Zeus, Demeter, Set, Budapest Gorge, Gaia on Gorge, and something for Budapest. What could be played on Budapest? Tough one. Maybe Norse actually. Maybe Loki. Why not? Ναι, δικό σας ήμουνα πάντα. Τα τελευταία 5 χρόνια, 6 χρόνια που παίζω. Καλώς μας βρήκες. Τον Θεμιστοκλή το ξέρεις? I usually don't speak Greek on my streams though. I'm sorry for that, chat. There's one pick left. So here you just get a Ballander pick, something like Uranus or something between those two. I guess I'll just go Ra, because it's Egyptian. Alright, now I'm gonna have to give him the... Now we're gonna have to pick those gods for... I'm gonna have to write them down to my opponent, who I'm not quite sure if he wants me to tell his name on stream, so I might not be doing it. Right, I do have my picks. I'm just writing them down, just a second. This is some quality. This is some quality tournament preparation, so we're gonna have to do it right. What else is there? Okay. What do you think of the Aztec DLC maps? They're cool. I think they're cool. I'm just not a big fan of that Obsidian Ridge. But it is justified. We always need to have one. We always need to have one map that can get you to the hyper late game. So one late game map is necessary. So I think, yeah, I think the Aztec maps are alright. I much more prefer the Japanese map, the Japanese DLC maps, but the Aztec DLC maps are also okay. Okay, let me invite my opponent. So you like Setonaikai? I love Setonaikai. It's my favorite map. Medit, Setonaikai, the hybrid water maps where you see water fights are my favorite. I love those type of maps. I'm not kidding. I think visually they look amazing, the graphics at least. Yeah, yeah. I think so too. Not as bad as some in current map pool. Well, I think the community hates Setonaikai. Even the caster hates Setonaikai. The casters, the content creators. I'm an exception for liking Setonaikai. Even John Arbiter hates Setonaikai. But John Arbiter hates everything anyways, so it's kinda hard to tell. The Thunderbolts? I wasn't even losing to that. I was winning against that. So yeah, that's why people hate it. Maybe they're not good at countering it, I guess. Alright, my opponent for today is chasing the sun. He gets Fusion step. Alright, interesting. China against Egyptian. Guess I'll start then. I'm gonna green up and good luck, have fun everybody. Let's do it. This is for the boys. For the boys who wanna get to Athens. Just like the good old days. Let's go over there. Let's start converting some wolves. Found some wolves. Hello, Goraki. We drafted, so Set was picked in a draft. So that's no, like, preference, that's just, you know, you gotta pick the best gods if you wanna win in a tournament. I wish I could just win a tournament by playing Odin, but Odin is not that good, man. My goal is to help, I wanna help Chasing the Sun to get to the Athens event. Because the guy, he's a member of our 3 practice group. It was Mista, Rikon, myself, and Chasing the Sun. The 4 of us were practicing together for Champions League. So hopefully I get to see him in Athens. Oh my god. That was terrible. There must be some goats there, no?
Erifir.
Enrayu, no.
Antio. Enwed.
UI, no. Rig.
And all the granaries are free when you play Egyptians. Give me a temple.
Ined and Ak.
Ini, Ak, no. Rig. Tayo, kids, no. Enwid, Iuri, no.
So Kimo not chasing the sun, confirmed? Yeah. These are two completely different people.
Enwed.
Finito.
Irifer, nu, io, nu. Gereg, atayu. In wicked, crow,
I wanna put one on.
Rig. Tayo, no.
Ined Girayo. Girek.
In Irifer, Bea.
I think I remember losing this matchup against... I lost this matchup against Mista.
In you kid. Gereg, kid, crow, in Yahweh.
Ini, Ak, kids, no.
Great,
Antio.
in which.
Enwid, Akro, Iatawi.
Three on wood. Goats, hello. There they are. Let's take a look at what he's up to. Alright. Don't see much happening.
Girek.
Gereg, Irifer, a kid, kid.
It looks like he's grabbing a town center. Could this be a village center actually?
Enwed.
Image, I Bea.
Girek. Erifir.
Finito. Kids, Kro, Iatawi.
And Ak. Enwed.
In Irifer, nu.
Ined Girek. In Ak. Antio.
Gereg,
Rig, kids.
in you,
And Erihayo.
Eni, Tayo.
Girek. Ak. Aya.
Ini, Ak.
Great. In Ayo refer, Ayo.
And Ak. Erifir.
Kid, kid, crow, in Great. Inito,
Ah,
Agrinito, Ayo refer, Dayo.
Rig.
Tai, nu, nu.
Enwid, Kro, Iatawi.
Inita, Ayo refer, Great.
Hunting forward is
Ayo
quite risky, not gonna lie.
Ayo, Dayo, Ayo refer. Inito, Great.
Give me...
You, Dayo, Ayo, Dayo. Ayo refer.
Just trying to play this like Mista, from the looks of it.
Rig, kids, Kro, Iatawi.
You are there.
That's how Mista beat me last time to play that matchup. Wow, they do some real damage. Now... Oh my god.
No.
Ined Girek. Enwed.
Bea.
Girek. Ak.
Yeah, I didn't put that many on. I could be macroing that slightly better. Am I still queuing villagers too? Oh my god, I thought I changed that waypoint. There, thank you. Can't believe I let you die, my friend. But I'm gonna hit him back now. What do we have here?
Finito.
Oh my god. Alright.
Into you.
Great, UIR.
And
Are you repair? Are you repair? Are you repair? Tayo. Are you repair?
Oh, I thought I went.
Tayo.
Kid.
Greek.
Erifier.
Finito. Ruia
And Greek IR.
You know, I thought I went ancestors. I was gonna use ancestors in his base with these animals here, but
Kid. Bea.
yeah, don't get that wrong.
Wedge. Kid.
Finito. Rig.
IUER. Inage. Kid.
I'm very stressed.
Tayo.
Tayo. Are you repair?
Into you.
Greek and weak.
Yeah.
Tayo. UIR. Tayo. Are you UIR?
Inegire.
Into you. Into you.
Let's take another look at his base. What is he up to?
Into you. Bea.
Oh my god.
Into you.
Alright.
And into you.
Just gonna try to rage him.
Are you Tayo and which you are you Tayo Tayo Green and which
Into you. Into you.
Antio.
Greek
Get new. Into you.
in Greek and Tayo in UIR
Garrick. In you e into you. You e l. Into you. E at you.
How much range? 17
Garrick.
range?
And
I got
Garrick.
19 range.
Into you. And into you e l. Into you e
Now that I got my upgrades, you know.
EU refer. Into you.
Girej. In wedge. In a arc. Erifir.
And here at you. Into you. Into you. U e l. Anyway. Into you. Garrick. Anyway. Into you. Garrick. Into you. And Garrick. Into you e l. And Garrick. Into you. Into Garrick. EU refer. Into you. In you e l. EU. Anyway. Garrick. Into Garrick. Into EU.
Anti-Hio. Girej. Arc.
In wedge. Kid Bea.
And Garrick. You into
Take another look.
into you. Anyway. You e l.
White Horse Cavalry. I have an idea.
Ini ak baya
Get one more monument.
Kid Bea.
Kureyu baya
Anti-Arc.
Anyway. Garrick.
I'm not just switching over to
I air
You refer. Kid. Garrick. You kid.
In a Girej. Erifir.
In wedge.
Alright.
ini ak tayo
Garrick. Into you.
ini baya ak
Oh my god, Bunny! Oh my god.
Into Garrick. Into you.
Where are my slingers, mate?
Garrick.
In Hio.
Oh, that's ridiculous.
Garrick.
Got
Into
fucked
you.
by the buffing.
Into you. Into you.
Tayu Bea.
Garrick.
ini baya
Into you.
Let's just survive. If we just survive, we should be fine.
in which
Garrick.
Into you. Kid new.
Into you. You into you.
ini you refer
Garrick. Into you.
Greg tayo
Anyway. Into you. Garrick. Into anyway.
ini to no
Into you.
ini ak you refer
You
Garrick.
in wedge. Bea.
Why did you guys... Oh my god, why did they stop chasing?
Greg
Must have been a misclick.
and which
Bear. In wedge. Bear.
And into you refer. Into you.
in you are you repair.
And to your arc.
Gaio, you are you repair.
In kid.
In kids.
Gear. Kid. Kid.
You into you and wedge. Into you refer.
In Gaio,
Into you. And girl. In here at and you add into you. Here at girl. And wedge. At you. Into you. Into you refer.
In Maya. Into.
In edge direct.
In wedge.
In wedge. Airy feet.
And wedge. Girl. In you
and which
into you. And wedge. Here at you. To you refer.
Here.
in you I am.
Here at
Gear. Bear.
into you.
Maya.
Into you. And wedge. Girl. And into you.
In edge direct.
Gaio repair. You are Gaio.
You gear. In you bear.
Girl. And you refer.
And are you I
Into.
am.
Girl. Into you. Into you refer. Girl. And
Gaio, are you I am.
I'm gonna have to
girl.
admit,
Into you.
I'm gonna have to admit that
Into you.
he held very nicely
Great you I am.
till the later stages of the game.
Finito. I am Gaio, you I am.
And
You know how Egyptians scale, right?
In you I am.
Don't do too much
And
damage.
which
In wedge.
Kinda
Gear.
get overwhelmed later.
Kid. In kid. In kid. In you. Kid.
Re-
in you EU refer.
And higher.
Girl. Into you.
Gaio. In you
And
and
which
Gaio.
girl. Into you. EU refer.
In you Gaio repair.
And
Gaio. Finito. You are you repair.
In edge
In
direct.
kids.
girl. EU refer. Into you. Girl. Into you.
Gereg. Ihoti. Kid.
Girl. And girl. Into you. And girl.
Gaio.
And
Finito.
into you. Into you. Here
And
girl.
Great Gaio. And you are you repair. Great Finito.
In kids. Maya.
In wedge. Kid.
Finito. Great Gaio. And in you Gaio. Gaio repair. In
And you.
Kids. Kids.
and which great in and which in
It is,
Maya.
it is pretty tough.
and in are you
It is pretty tough to win the Egyptian army at that moment. Way too cheap for me now, as said, and my economy is scaling very well with the Citadel Center. Can I chat decide which god are you gonna play? Well, we already got our god draft. Let me show you. This is the god draft. So yes, we just won with Set, and he lost with Fuzi. And step has been played. So there are 4 maps remained to go. And yes. Are you secret screaming with Chasing the Sun? Live right now. Secret live stream super duper scream with Chasing the Sun. Where did you learn German, Kvoth? Oh my god. Hello, Haller. Alright. Should be hosting for the next game. Let's just take a quick look. Yes, until he used Pitch Blossom, he's obviously ahead in resources. But man said, scale's so nice.
Hold Shift while issuing certain commands to perform multiple actions. For example, you can train 5 units at once, select 5 units, or chain unit commands such as build.
What was that? I have disabled that. I disabled that like a year ago. I'll invite this guy. Jason. Alright, next map is Mount Olympus, and we're playing Demeter there. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. Where is the Rabble new tier list? I should make a new tier list actually. But why? Actually, I know why, but I wanna see why Hells thinks I should make a new tier list. Can I have some insight, Hells? Where is that Mount of Olympus map, man? Is it this? No. Why are my maps not showing the Gameathlon maps? Ah? Wait, what is it? What just happened? What? I didn't even green up. Is this a bug? Did I green up? Okay, I'm looking for the Gameathlon maps. I'm not looking for Mount Olympus, the original one. I'm looking. I'll show you what I'm looking for. Mods manager. Oh, there is an update. Okay, there is an update on the Gameathlon maps. Okay. My game crashed. My game crashed from updating a mod. Okay, let's go back. Let's go game. Play Gaia for me. Gaia is in the draft, but I've picked Gaia on the map gods. You kinda write down the gods while drafting, so yes. I hope my mod is now updated. I wouldn't say that helps. If I had to pick on the worst gods in the game, I would probably pick a Norse god. Okay, now the maps are updated. Yeah, these are the maps we're supposed to play. Mount Olympus. There we go. Let's invite my friend Chase in. And his pick is Sanong on Mount Olympus, so that's gonna be Demeter against Sanong. Ooh. Ooh. Oh my god. Let's go. Can you wither Sanong farms? Yes, absolutely. Do you have a favorite god you like to play, Rapul? Hello, the Chad. Nice to see you. Yes, I love playing Odin, but that doesn't mean I'm gonna pick Odin in a tournament, because even though I love playing Odin, at the same time, he's on B tier, in my opinion. He isn't a reliable god to win a tournament. That's why you don't see me playing it that much. So Odin and Zeus are my favorite gods. So let's see if he goes for the farming god power. We could wither that. Another reason to make a tier list again. Yeah, maybe I should. Okay, so what about Demeter? Have a nice, useless backdown center. There's no gold, no hunt nearby, only a bear. This is too forward. But there is a but here. Should we try to go for a village center somewhere? I'm gonna have to scout my map further and then decide. What is this? Essex of food. You think Odin is the worst? Really? I wouldn't say he's the worst, but he's been better. He's been in a better bracket before. One thing I'm not a big fan of is I always put my cows at the temple when I play Demeter, but then I'm afraid he's gonna steal my cows. If that somehow happens. The Skatlipoka is strong, he just has to... Just it's map dependent. You can play the Skatlipoka on water maps and it can be really strong here. I mean, it can be really broken. Some more food, please. Guess I'll play that. Look at this town center though. Much better.
Έτοιμος, πρόσεχε, πρόσταγμα, έτοιμο, μάλιστα. Τεκ, θηρευτής, λέγε, πρόσεχε.
Θηρευτής.
Let's try to apply some pressure. Temple over to hand.
Πρόσταγμα.
Έτοιμη. Βούλομαι, βρει, μάλι, θηρευτής.
Λέγε, βούλος, ορθός.
Βούλομαι, ναι. Ναι,
Πέτρος λέγε, πάνι, προς βούλομαι. Πέτρος λέγε, πάνι. Έτοιμος, προς λέγε, πρόσταγ, ορθός. Λέγε, έτοιμος, πρόστα, πάνι. Λέγε,
Μάλις, βούλομαι.
Πέτρος λέγε, βούλομαι, προς πάνι.
So if we can get to the late game, Demeter is really strong there.
Έτοιμος.
Πέτρος λέγε,
But the problem is you have to get there somehow. That's what we're gonna try to figure out here. Man, there's nothing here.
Πρόσεχε. Έτοιμη. Μάλιστα. Έστω.
Ah, I didn't gather favor.
Μάλιστα.
That's on me. I have the lighting weapons.
Ναι, λέγε, πανί. Έτοιμος, πανί. Πρόσεχε. Καλώς. Καλώς. Έτοιμο, μάλιστα, έστω, λέγε, εις μάχη.
Πρόσταγμα, έστω. Βούλο,
Έτοιμος, ναι, εις πολύ. Λέγε, πρόσεχε, έτοιμος. Πρόσταγμα, λέγε, βούλομαι. Εις μάχη, πρόσεχε, ναι. Ρο.
Πρόσεχε, έτοιμη, μάλι, μεταλλές. Έστω, προβούλο, μεταλλές. Λέει ναι. Πρόσταγμα, βούλομαι.
Έτοιμη, λέει, μάλ, βούλομαι. Καλώς.
Έτοιμο, μα ναι.
Ναι, μάλιστα.
Προβούλω, μεταλλέγε.
Έτοιμο, όρο. Λέγει, έστω, βούλομαι.
Πάνι, μάλ, πάνι, ναι, βούλομαι. Πρόσταγμα, ναι.
Βρυτό, μάλι, βρυτόμος.
Ναι.
No, 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 no. Oh,
Βούλομαι.
Λέγε. Μάλιστα, έστω.
Έτοιμη, προς ναι. Τέκτον, μεταλλέγε. Θηρευτή, βούλομαι. Θηρευτής.
Μάλιστα.
Προς ταπεινός.
Προς μάλι, ναι. Έστω.
hello?
Τέκτον.
Oh my god.
Μάλιστα.
Why can I not place it?
Ναι, βούλομαι. Μεταλλεύς.
Are you kidding me?
Μάλιστα.
Oh, this is so delayed. I wanna
Μεταλλεύς.
resign.
Ναι.
Πρόσεχε.
Πρόσεχε.
Ναι. Βούλομαι. Ναι. Μάλιστα.
Έτοιμη. Βρυτόμος.
Έστω. Ναι.
Πρόσε, ναι.
Προσέκτο. Βρυτόμος.
Πρόσταγμα. Τέκτο. Βουφορβός.
Έτοιμος.
Λέει ορθός.
Έτοιμος. Μάλιστα.
Έτοιμος. Ναι.
Βούλομαι. Πάνι. Βούλομαι.
Προς βούλωρο.
Τέκτο. Θηρευτής.
Πρόφανη.
Ναι, βούλομαι.
Έτφανη. Βούλω, μάλιστα.
Πρόσεχε, εις μάχη.
Βούλομαι.
Λέγε.
Λέγε. Πρόσταγμα. Ναι. Βουφορβός.
Πρόσεχε. Πρόστα. Βούλομαι. Έστω.
Πρόσταγμα.
Πρόσεχε, πρόσταγμα.
Έτοιμος.
Έτοιμο, λέγε.
Λέγε παν βούλομαι. Βούλομαι. Καλώς. Παν βούλομαι. Παν ορθός. Εισβολή.
Λέγε, μάλιστα.
Πρόσεχε.
down.
Βούλομαι.
Λέκτον. Θηρευτής. Προσέκτον.
Λέγε.
Πρόσεχε, ναι, μάλιστα.
Πρόστο. Ναι, μάλιστα.
Λέει μάλιστα. Τέκτο. Ναι. Πρόσταγμα.
Έτοιμη. Βουφορβός.
Πρόσεχε.
Λέγε, ναι, μάλιστα. Έστω.
Πρόσταγμα.
Πρόσεχε, έστω. Μάλιστα.
Πρόσταγμα. Μάλιστα. Βρυτό. Τέκτον.
Έτοιμος.
Πρόσταγμα.
Έτοιμος.
Έτοιμος. Βούλο. Μάλιστα.
Λέει, μάλιστα. Εις μάχη.
Έτοιμος. Ναι, μάλιστα.
Πρόσεχε.
Ναι. Θηρευτής.
Βρυτόμος.
Πρόσταγμα. Εις μάχη.
Πρόσταγμα. Ναι, μάλιστα.
Never did it with. He built way too many
Βούλο. Ναι,
banners.
βούλο. Ναι,
Λέγε.
μάλιστα.
Ναι. Τέκτον. Έστω.
Έτοιμος.
Πρόσταγμα. Μα ναι.
Was he scared of me building? I don't know.
Λέει παν βούλομαι. Πάνι βούλομαι. Ορθός.
Πρόσεχε.
Πρόσεχε.
Πρόστα. Βούλ. Βρυτόμος.
Λέγε.
Μάλιστα.
Βούλω. Πάνι. Ναι, πάνι.
Πρόσταγμα. Λέει βούλομαι.
One cavalry is what we
Βούλομαι.
needed.
Λέγε.
Έτοιμο. Βούλομαι.
Έτι. Βρυτόμος.
Λέγε. Βούλομαι. Ορθβούλани.
Έστω. Ναι, έστω.
Πρόσεχε.
Now
Έστω. Ναι.
that's gonna force him to
Πρόσταγμα.
do.
Καλώς. Εις μάχη.
That's gonna force him to do
Λέγε.
stuff.
Πρόσεχε. Έτοιμος.
Βούλομαι.
Έτοιμος.
Λέγε ορφάνι.
Πρόσταγμα. Πρόσεχε. Εισβολή. Πρόσεχε. Έτοιμος.
Ορθός.
Πρόσεχε. Πρόσταγμα.
Πρόσταγμα.
Ναι, καλώς. Ναι. Μάλιστα. Εισβολή. Ναι.
Πάνι βούλομαι.
Λέει. Μα έστω.
Λέγε.
Ναι, μάλιστα.
Έστω. Μάλιστα.
Πρόσεχε. Θηρευτής.
Μάλιστα.
Πρόσεχε. Λέγε. Τέκτον. Θηρευτής.
Βούλομαι.
Πρόσταγμα.
Πρόσταγμα. Βούλομαι.
Place here that Heroic Age got power, and that'd be extremely powerful.
Ναι. Τέκτον. Θηρευτής.
Ναι. Έστω. Μάλ. Πάνι.
Λέγε. Ναι, έστω. Βούλομαι.
We do need a lot of heroes now.
Πρόσταγμα.
Βρυτόμος.
Προσβούλο. Ταπεινός. Τέκτον. Ταπεινός.
Ορθός. Πάνι. Ορθός.
Βούλομαι.
Oh, I mean, we only have access to 2 heroes, right?
Έστω.
What I mean is, yeah, we need stab out as soon as possible.
Λέει μάλιστα. Μεταλλεύς.
Λέγε.
Λέγε. Έστω.
Παν βούλομαι.
Προς βουλ. Μάλιστα.
Πρόσεχε. Έστω.
Προς ναι.
Έστω.
And archery ranges, obviously.
Λέγε παν ορθός.
Πρόσταγμα.
Heroes to regenerate.
Πρόσταγμα. Ναι, βούλομαι.
Πρόσεχε.
Definitely an upgrade to get.
Πρόσταγμα. Έτοιμη.
Έστω.
Λέγε τέκτον. Μεταλλεύς.
Πρόσεχε. Έτοιμος. Πρόσεχε.
Λέγε μάλιστα. Τέκτον. Βουφορβός.
Έτοιμο. Πρόσεχε. Έτοιμο. Μάλιστα. Έτοιμο.
Προσβούλομαι.
Πρόσταγμα.
Προσβούλομαι. Τέκτον.
Λέγε έτοιμος.
Έτοιμος. Λέγε έστω. Ναι. Βούλομαι με μεταλλεύς.
Έτοιμο.
Πρόσεχε.
Μάλιστα. Τέκτον.
Λέγε.
Έτοιμος. Ναι. Εις
Προς
μάχη.
ναι. Τεκ, μάλιστα.
Επάνει. Λέγε.
Πρόσεχε. Τέκτον.
Πρόσταγμα.
Πρόσταγμα. Τέκτον. Τέκτον.
Έτοιμος.
Πρόσεχε.
Λέγε
Καλώς.
πρόσταγμα. Έτοιμος. Λέγε βούλομαι.
Πρόσεχε. Μάλιστα. Χανί.
Τέκτον. Μεταλλεύς.
Πρόσταγμα.
Προσέστο.
Έτοιμος. Εις μάχη. Βούλομαι. Λέγε.
Λέγουν έστω.
Λέγε.
Λέγε.
Πρόσεχε.
Λες βου, μάλιστα. Προς τέκτον.
How did I
ναι,
even not
Πρόσταγμα.
Πρόσεχε. Βούλομαι.
Έτοιμος. Βούλαμε. Χανί.
Λέγε. Πάνει. Ορθρός. Βούλομαι. Έτοιμος. Προσώ. Εισβολή.
Ναι. Βούλο. Τέκτον.
Λέγε.
Πρόσμα έστω.
Πρόσεχε. Λέει ναι. Βρυτόμος. Έτοιμη. Τέκτον.
Πρόσταγμα.
Προσβούλαμε.
Λέγε πρόσταγμα. Λέγε.
Πρόσταγμα. Τέκτον.
Έτοιμος. Εις μάχη.
Βούλομαι. Τέκτον. Τέκτον.
Πρόσταγμα. Μα βούλο. Ναι. Ναι.
Λέγε πρόσταγμα. Έτοιμο. Καλό. Πρόσταγμα. Πάνει.
Λέει έτοιμη. Τέκτον. Τέκτον. Βρυτόμος. Προσέκτον. Μεταλλεύς. Λέει τέκτον. Βούλομαι.
Πρόσταγμα.
Έτοιμος. Ναι. Ναι.
Λέγε προς έτοιμος. Πρόσταγμα. Λέγε ορθός. Επάνει. Πρόσταγμα. Έτοιμος.
Πρόσεχε. Έτοιμη. Τέκτον.
Λέγε.
Λέγε ναι. Προσέστο.
Προς έτοιμο. Λέγε προς βούλομαι. Λέγε έτοιμος.
Okay, he knows what I'm
Μάλιστα.
doing.
Πρόσταγμα.
Έτοιμος. Έστω. Χανί.
I
Λέει
have
προς
to
έτοιμο.
check whether
Ανοιχτός.
he's on like
Προς εις μάχη.
ναι.
Λέγε εισβολή. Πόρο. Πρόσταγμα.
Μάλιστα. Τέκτον. Τέκτον.
Λέγε έτοιμο. Πρόσταγμα.
Πρόσταγμα.
Εις μάχη. Λέγε εισβολή.
Προσέστο. Τέκτον. Τέκτον.
Προς λέγε.
whether he's on 3 town centers or not. That's definitely one thing to
Λέγε
check.
πρόσταγμα. Βούλε. Ορθός.
Λέγε βουνέ.
Otherwise-
Μάλιστα.
Otherwise,
Πρόσταγμα.
he's very
Λέγε
delayed.
πρόσταγμα. Λέγε.
Βούλο.
Oh, guys, only if you kept
μάλιστα.
chasing when I told you
Προς
to.
ναι. Βουές τέκτον.
Λέγε
Λέγε τέκτον. Μάλιστα.
πρόσταγμα. Έτοιμος.
Έτοιμος.
Λέγε βούλομαι.
Λέγε τέκτον. Βρυτόμος.
Πρόσταγμα. Έτοιμος. Λέγε ορθός.
Λέγε τεκτριτόμος.
Προς τέκτον.
Επάνει. Πρόσταγμα. Έτοιμος. Λέγε έτοιμος. Ορθός.
Λέγε.
Έτοιμος.
Πρόσεχε τέκτον. Μεταλλεύς.
Προς βουραπινός.
Προς βούρα.
Πρόσταγμα. Λέγε.
Βούλομαι.
Έστω. Χανί.
Λέγε ορθός. Βούλομαι.
Λέγε τεκ μεταλλεύς.
I no longer need
Έτοιμος.
stable support.
Πρόσταγμα.
Πρόσεχε.
He's on 3 town centers.
Ναι.
Okay.
Πρόσταγμα.
Λέγε τέκτον. Βρυτόμος.
Τεκτριτόμος.
Έτοιμος.
Λέγε. Έτοιμος. Λέγε. Έστω.
Πάνει.
Μάλιστα. Ναι. Λέγε.
Προς τέκτον.
Πρόσεχε.
Πρόσεχε. Ναι.
Λέγε. Πρόσεχε. Βούλαμε.
I'm gonna be applying some real pressure to him.
Πρόσταγμα.
Μεταλλεύς.
Λέγε τεκτον. Βουφορβός.
Έτοιμο. Μάλιστα. Πρόσεχε.
Βούλο. Εις μάχη.
Λέγε. Λέγε.
On babies though.
Λέγε. Έτοιμος.
Λέγε βούλομαι. Επάνει. Βούλομαι. Λέγε ορφάνει. Πόρο.
Πρόσεχε. Έτοιμος. Καλώς.
Προς βούλομαι. Ορθός.
Πρόσεχε. Έτοιμος. Λέγε. Πρόσεχε.
Λέγε εις καλός. Επάνει.
Λέγε.
Πρόσταγμα.
Καλώς.
Λέγε ναι. Μάλιστα. Βούλομαι. Τέκτον.
Πρόσεχε. Μάλιστα. Έστω. Τέκτον. Θηρευτής. Πρόσταγμα.
Λέγε τέκτον.
Έτοιμος. Τέκτον. Ναι. Λέγε. Βούλομαι. Ναι.
Λέγε. Έτοιμος. Πρόσεχε.
Λέγε.
Καλώς. Λέγε.
Έτοιμος.
Πρόσταγμα.
Λέγε.
Λέγε. Λέγε.
Where can we use this? Somewhere with a lot of villagers. Like here. Golden Wood.
Πρόσεχε.
Ναι. Έστω. Βουφορβός.
Λέγε
Έτοιμος. Ναι. Χανί.
Πρόσεχε. Μάλιστα. Ναι. Έστω. Βούλομαι.
Έτοιμος. Λέγε. Χανί.
Βούλομαι.
Πρόσταγμα. Λέγε. Έστω. Λέια. Εις μάχη. Έτοιμος.
Πρόσεχε. Ναι, έστω. Μάλιστα.
Any hand?
Ναι. Έστω.
Προς. Έτοιμος. Λέια. Πρόσεχε. Ναι. Ούλα. Μάλιστα. Ναι. Προχανή. Καλώς.
Βούλο. Ορθός. Πρόσταγμα. Βούλο. Ορθός. Πρόσταγμα. Ορθός. Λέγε.
Ούλαμε.
Πρόσταγμα. Λέγε. Λέγε. Ορθός.
Πρόσταγμα. Ούλαμε.
Oh, I stole that.
Βούλο. Λέγε. Πρόσαν.
Dead.
Ορθός. Βούλο.
Ναι.
Πρόσταγμα. Λέγε. Τέκτον.
Λέια. Μάλιστα.
Βούλο.
Ούλαμε. Καλώς.
Ορφάν. Λέγε.
Πρόσεχε.
Πρόσταγμα.
Προφανή. Προς εισβολή. Προς. Ούλαμε. Ναι. Μάλιστα. Λέια. Ναι. Έστω.
Maybe he's got power. Wait,
Ορθός.
they still... They're being damaged?
Λέγε. Ορθός. Βούλο. Προς. Βούλο. Επάνω.
Ούλαμε. Ναι. Μάλιστα. Εις μάχη.
Ορθός. Βούλο. Ορθός. Προς πάνω. Ορθός.
Ούλαμε. Καλό. Λέια.
Βούλο. Ορθός.
Πρόσταγμα.
Λέγε. Βούλο. Ναι.
Βουνέ. Έχει μεταλλές.
Πρόσεχε. Εισβολή. Όρο.
Προς πάνω. Βούλο.
Έτοιμη. Μάλιστα. Τέκτον. Λέγε. Τέκτον.
Πρόσταγμα. Καλώς.
Επάνω. Λέγε.
Λέγε.
Πρόσεχε.
Λέια. Ναι. Φανή. Καλώς.
Προς. Ορθός. Έτοιμος.
Προς τέκτον. Θηρευτής.
It did max out though, so
Λέγε. Έστω.
that's one good thing
Τέκτον.
at least.
Πρόσταγμα.
Προς τέκτον.
Πρόσταγμα.
Λέγε. Έτοιμη.
Λέγε. Βούλο.
Έστω.
Πρόσταγμα. Τέκτον. Τέκτον. Βρυτό. Πρόσεχε. Βουφορβός.
I think I'm missing some houses. I could be wrong.
Έστω. Μάλιστα. Λέγε.
Έστω.
Προς. Έτοιμος.
Έστω. Μάλιστα.
Έτοιμος.
Πρόσταγμα.
Έτοιμος.
Φανή.
Λέγε.
Ναι.
Βούλο.
Let's harass.
Πρόσεχε. Μάλιστα. Έτοιμος.
Let's harass some of these farms.
Έτοιμος.
Looking here, Guardian. I mean, the Wither.
Ναι. Τέκτον. Τέκτον.
Λέια. Ναι. Εισβολή. Ούλαμε. Προς. Λέια. Έτοιμος.
Maybe not that archery range.
Έτοιμη. Γεωργός.
Λέια. Ναι. Προς. Ούλαμε. Έτοιμος. Φανή. Έστω. Μάλιστα. Πρόσταγμα. Ναι. Έστω. Λέια. Έτοιμος. Λέια. Πρόσεχε.
Πρόσταγμα.
Wait! Oh
Λέει
my
μάλιστα.
god.
Πρόσεχε. Προστατέκτον.
Λέια.
Μεταλλές.
Λέει. Μάλιστα. Προς. Ναι. Εις μάχη. Έτοιμος. Έστω.
Λέγε. Γεωργός.
Έτοιμος. Λέια. Προς. Φανή. Ούλαμε.
Τέκτον. Ναι.
Πρόσταγμα.
Πρόσεχε. Ναι.
Έτοιμος. Ναι. Έστω.
Πρόσταγμα. Ναι. Εις μάχη.
Προς. Φανή. Έστω. Μάλιστα. Εισβολή. Ναι.
Έτοιμη. Βούλο. Μεταλλές.
Λέει. Έστω. Προς. Λέια.
Maybe I need you.
Λέια.
I need you there.
Πρόσταγμα. Ταπεινό. Λέγε.
Έτοιμος. Ρο. Μάλιστα. Εις μάχη.
Ορθός. Προς. Βούλο.
Πρόσταγμα. Ναι. Εις μάχη.
Έτοιμος.
Εις μάχη.
Λέγε. Προς. Λέγε.
Προς. Φανή.
Λέγε. Πρόσταγμα. Έτοιμος. Πάνω.
Προς. Καλώς. Λέια. Εισβολή.
Λέγε. Εις μάχη.
Με μεταλλές.
Έτοιμος.
Προς. Καλώς.
Λέγε. Πρόσταγμα. Βούλο.
Λέια. Προς. Ναι. Φανή. Πρόσεχε. Ναι. Έτοιμο. Ούλαμε. Πρόσεχε. Μάλιστα. Λέια. Εισβολή.
Πρόσταγμα.
Πάνω. Βούλο. Λέγε. Πάνω. Ορθάνι.
Πρόσεχε. Έστω. Ναι. Μάλιστα. Με μεταλλές.
Λέια.
Πρόσταγμα.
Ναι. Έτοιμος. Προς. Ούλαμε. Μάλιστα.
Έτοιμος. Καλώς. Λέγε.
Προς. Βούλομε. Τέκτον.
Τέκτον.
Έστω. Μάλιστα. Μεταλλές.
Έτοιμος. Βούλο. Μεταλλές.
Έστω.
Πρόσταγμα.
Λέγε, έστω.
Έτοιμο. Χώρο. Έτοιμο. Πρόσταγμα. Λέγε. Βούλομαι. Πάνω. Πρόσταγμα.
Λέγε. Λέγε.
Πρόσταγμα. Πάνω. Βούλομαι. Πρόσταγμα. Λέγε. Πάνω. Ορθός. Βούλομαι. Ορθός.
Βούλομαι.
Έτοιμο. Πάνω. Λέγε. Έτοιμος. Βούλομαι. Εισβολή. Πρόσταγμα. Έτοιμος. Καλός.
Μάλιστα. Καλώς. Πρόσεξε, λέγε. Εισβολή.
Λέγε. Έτοιμος. Πάνω. Ορθός. Εισβολή.
Έτοιμοι. Μεταλλεύς.
Πρόσταγμα. Πρόσεχε. Πανούλα. Ναι.
Έστω.
Λέγε. Ναι. Ούλαμε. Λέγε.
Πρόσταγμα. Πάνω. Λέγε. Πάνω. Βούλομαι. Ορθός.
Έτοιμος.
Πρόσταγμα. Χώρο. Λέγε. Βούλομαι. Πάνω. Ορθός. Έτοιμο. Βούλομαι. Πάνω. Λέγε. Βούλομαι. Ορθός.
Πρόσεχε με μεταλλεύς. Ναι, μάλιστα.
Πρόσταγμα. Τέκτον.
Πρόσταγμα.
Γεωργό. Τέκτον. Πρόσταγμα. Τέκτον. Πρόσεχε.
Επάνω.
Ναι. Προσφανή. Έτοιμος.
Βούλομαι.
I shouldn't be surprised now if I win this because
Λέγε.
Έστω. Τέκτον.
Λέγε.
Έτοιμος. Βούλομαι. Τέκτον.
because again
Έτοιμος. Πρόσταγμα. Έστω. Βούλαμε.
Λέγε. Μεταλλεύς.
Πάνι.
Λέγε. Επανή. Πρόσεχε. Έτοιμος. Εισβολή. Πρόσεχε. Ναι. Ναι. Βούλαμε.
the Demeter is supposed to have a very
Πρόσεχε. Τέκτον.
strong late game. Where is my pop though?
Λέγε.
Oh, I forgot this technology for the extra
Yeah.
houses and
Πρόσταγμα. Ναι.
I'm like what's going on?
Έτοιμος.
Πρόσταγμα. Εισβάχιν.
Ορθός. Έτοιμο. Βούλομαι. Καλός. Καλός.
Πρόσφορο.
Λέγε. Πάνι. Καλός.
Έτοιμοι.
Πρόσεχε.
Wait, what's that? I forgot about that. Oh, my farm
Έτοιμος.
generate gold.
Ναι.
I'll never be gold starved like this.
Έτοιμο. Μάλιστα.
Λέγε. Πρόσταγμα.
Ορθός. Πάνι.
Έτοιμος.
Πρόσεχε.
Πρόσταγμα. Ταπεινός.
Nice.
Τέκτον. Γεωργός.
Πρόσεχε. Λέγε. Λέγε. Εισβολή.
Πρόσταγμα.
Πρόσεχε.
Λέγε. Μάλιστα. Τέκτον.
Έτοιμο. Όρο. Έτοιμος.
Λέγε. Πάνι.
Μάλιστα.
Πρόσταγμα. Πρόσεχε.
Πάνι. Ορθός. Βούλομαι. Πάνι. Βούλομαι.
Πρόσεχε. Ναι.
Πρόσταγμα.
Λέγε. Μάλιστα.
Έτοιμος. Εισβάχιν.
Λέγε.
Πρόσταγμα.
Τέκτον. Έστω. Τέκτον. Βούλομαι. Πρόσεχε.
Πάνι.
Λέγε.
Λέγε. Καλής πολύ.
Έτοιμοι. Τέκτον.
More wood, please.
Βρυτόμος. Πρόσταγμα. Τέκτον. Βρυτόμος.
Ορθός.
Εισβάχιν.
Έτοιμο. Πάνι. Πάνι.
Έστω.
Λέγε. Γεωργός.
Πρόσταγμα. Ναι. Εσπανούλαμε.
Λέγε.
Πρόσεχε.
Βούλο. Θρητόμος.
Έτοιμος. Εισβολή.
Πρόσταγμα. Μάλιστα. Έστω. Τέκτον. Μεταλλεύς.
Ναι. Πρόσταγμα. Έτοιμος. Ναι. Εισβολή.
Έτοιμο. Ορθός. Βούλομαι. Πάνι.
Πρόσεχε.
Έτοιμο.
Μάλιστα. Βούλαμε. Καλό. Εισβολή.
Έτοιμη. Νέστο. Μάλιστα. Βρυτόμος.
Βούλομαι.
Λέει βούλομαι.
Πρόσταγμα. Χώρο. Καλώς.
Πρόσταγμα. Ορθός. Ορθός.
Έτοιμη. Καλό. Πρόσεχε. Πόρο.
Βούλομαι. Πώς. Καλή πολύ.
Λέγε.
Έστω.
Run fortifications. They're not on.
Πρόσταγμα.
Πρόσταγμα. Τέκτον.
Έτοιμος.
Λέει βούλομαι.
Ναι, μάλιστα.
Προμάλιστα.
Έστω.
Πολύ. Ορθός.
Πρόσεχε. Ναι. Μεταλλέ. Τέκτον. Μεταλλέ. Μεταλλέ.
Λέγε.
We can begin ourselves at trade route.
Έστω.
Έστω.
Βούλομαι.
Έστω.
Μάλι πανί.
Πρόσταγμα. Βούλομαι.
Cost wood, right? Food. You can train those things forever.
Μαρισμάκι.
One hit, please.
Λέγε. Καλώς. Πρόσταγμα. Ναι. Βούλομαι.
Βούλομαι.
Έστω.
Ορθός.
Λέγε. Έστω. Μάλιστα. Τέκτον. Βρυτόμος.
Μάλιστα.
Καλώς.
Πρόσταγμα. Βούλομαι. Ορθός.
Έτοιμος. Ναι.
Do they do crash damage? No. The sirens are amazing. I love the siren
ναι.
design.
Βούλομαι.
Έτοιμο.
Πρόσταγμα.
Boys, let's run away.
Βούλομαι.
Game too loud to hear your voice. Oh, sorry. Yeah, it is too loud. What about now? I didn't notice I had it this loud. Sorry for that. Alright. The sirens are actually great. 600 HP. What's the DPS like? They do stun units. 36 hack damage per second. And extremely high armor. 60% hack and pierce at the same time. Very underrated unit. Why no mythic god power? Because I was heavily winning. I didn't need to use it, otherwise I'd be using it. Or you can grab as many town centers as possible, so you can then spawn like up to 150 units. So this is like 30 units per town center. So if I have, it doesn't count, it doesn't include village centers. So one town center here, that's 30 units being resurrected. So 30, 60, 90. I would get only 90 units from this. If I got this town center here, that would be 120 units. So that would be at its great value. It goes up to 150. So if you have 5 town centers, that's gonna give you 150 units. You would get 120 from 3 town centers. Yes, but why not get 100? No, 120 from 3 town centers? No. I would get 90 from 3 town centers. Oh my god, I'm confused. Isn't it like 30 units per town center? Oh, it's 30 plus 30. Oh. Then if I got the 4th town center, that would be 150 units, the maximum I could get. And you need preparation if you're gonna cast the Underworld Invasion. The preparation you need to do is to drop, is to make like, I don't know, 10 siege units. Train like 10 Helepolis. then use this. So your opponent can never take a fight against you, and the siege will do the remaining of the work of destroying all the walls, the buildings and stuff. Okay, it caps at 4 town centers. Good to know. Let's now host again. What's the next map on the draft? Okay, so we won with Set, we won with Demeter, he lost with Fuzi, he lost with... was it Susano? He lost with Sanong. Okay. Mount Olympus has been played, we have Budapest now. And he's most likely picking Amaterasu or Susano, which is quite interesting. I think he tends to play Japanese there. So I should either play Loki or Zeus in Budapest. I think I'll go with Loki. Okay. Let's pick Loki. Where are you, my friend? Budapest. Recalibrated. I wanna Google that word. It's interesting. Yes, I no longer need that. One second, please. Man, don't let him hear that, but I love chasing the sun. He's like one of the best guys to practice with. He doesn't complain, he doesn't say anything, he doesn't even talk unless you ask him to say something. He plays whatever matchup you ask him to play. He doesn't mind replaying series or replaying a match that you wanna test out further. He's like the best. He's like the most chill dude you could ever play games with. And his friends. That was a joke. Alright. I'm gonna lure one of these boars underneath my town center. Why not? Man, I miss those practice sessions. I know how much you guys love Loki, so I'll give it a nice go. I'll give it a nice go with Loki. Oh, move over a good lane, please. Don't do that. Any villagers anywhere? Hello? Any villagers anywhere? Give me a house. Now I'm doing the recon strategy. Building houses using villagers instead of berserk. Okay. Oh my god, just... Thank you. No, you're gonna go there, please. I might not need... Yeah, I might not need further wood anymore. I wanna do one pond. I will later do more ponds. Ah, you dear.
Veiðimaður.
So we can Hersi rush his wood line from the looks of it. Alright, one more. It's really hard classical fighting the Japanese on this map. I know that from experience, so gotta come up with something smart here. I think rushing the woodland would be nice. They're all so exposed on Budapest. And then gaining map control and just spamming fish, I guess.
Ja, sant.
And you're gonna leave like 2 on food to help you out with the Hersi production. Let's get that dog up first. Still slightly late advance. 4:30. I should be up at 4:30. Oh, nice Scots. Nice Scots, I admit. That's a dojo and a guardhouse. Yeah, he's being pretty straightforward. The whistles though, I missed that. I totally missed that. Alright. You stay there.
Tilbúin samt veiðimaður.
Need, we just need plenty on wood now. Yeah. You stay patrolling.
Já, skip, satt, ég vil. Tilpan, something. Já, satt, ég vil. Silbú, já, já, atrás, fyrr, já. Skip, sil, orustu slag. Tilbúin, já, something.
16 on the woods should be more than enough.
Já, ég fyrir það. Tilbúin, já, skip, something, fyrr, já, satt.
You gotta do a better job defending your archers, Tito. I will go over a gold mine. No pain, no gain. Never play it safe. You love those games. Nothing there. Oh my god. Oh. Oh my god, the entry behind the back. Yeah, that's kinda GG. Another entry. Oh my god. We just go to wood now. Armory. Yeah, I did get some armory upgrades. Yeah. You gotta do something like that when you're against the Japanese on water maps, because if they end up getting to full population, oh man, you're never winning a fight if that happens. So Okay, let me share my draft. Oh, that's my stream. It's not my draft. Okay, these three maps have been played. We have Mirage now on the way. Let me just host a game. On Mirage, okay, we played Loki, we won, and he lost with Amaterasu, right? On Mirage, I'm playing Zeus, and then Gaia and Gorge. Alright, let's do that. Where is the recalibrated Mirage map? This one. That's for Gameathlon. Well, for all the Zeus games I've won on Mirage, that's thanks to Mista. I had no idea how to play Zeus. And every time I play Zeus on Mirage in a tournament, I win now. Let's go. Forward wood lines. That will hurt. That will definitely hurt.
Μάλιστα.
Βούλομαι.
Βούλομαι, λέγε. Πόρο, έτοιμο. Πρόσταγμα, ορφάνι. Ορθός, καλό, λέγε. Βούλο, εις ορφάνι. Πόρο, έτοιμος. Ορφάνι, λέγε. Ορθό, ισμά, πρόσταγμα, λέγε. Έτοιμος. Πρόσταγμα, ορθός. Βούλομαι, λέγε. Ορφάνι, πρόσταγμα.
Λέκτον, θηρευτής.
Καλάν, ορθός, ισμά, λέγε. Ορφάνι, λέγε.
Πρόσταγμα.
Έτοιμος. Λέγε πρόσταγμα, ορφάνι. Λέγε. Πρόσταγμα. Έτοιμος. Λέγε. Ορφάνι. Ορθός. Είσαι έτοιμος.
Πρόσεχε.
Λέγε έτοιμος.
Λέγε.
Πρόσταγμα.
Okay.
Λέγε έτοιμος. Λέγε βούλομαι. Πρόστα λέγε. Βούλομαι. Λέγε φάνι. Λέγε έτοιμος. Βούλομαι. Λέγε ορθοφάνι.
Ah man, it's far on food. Let's go to wood. I always scout the corners. You see, because I just found a gold mine. Just a random corner.
Έτοιμη. Πρόσεχε. Βρυτόμος.
Now to gold.
Λέγε βούλομαι, φάνη. Λέγε ορθός. Λέγε πρόσταγμα, λέγε βούλομαι.
Πρόσταγμα.
Λέγε ορθός.
Έτοιμος. Πρόσεχε. Τέκτον. Μεταλλεύς.
Ορθός.
Προσέκτον.
Definitely a noob for forgetting a house.
Βούλομαι. Λέγε φάνη.
But
Λέγε.
things like that happen.
Ναι, μεταλλεύς. Πρόσταγμα. Προσβρυτόμος.
How many?
Λέγε.
4.
Ορθό. Βούλομαι.
So we're just gonna go back to food then. So gold mine in the corner, gold mine on the side. Now I need to scout whether this town center is giving me anything useful. Otherwise I'm forced to play one town center. Anything in the corner?
Πρόσεχε. Τέκτον. Μεταλλεύς.
Just some hand. Okay.
Λέγε.
Λέγε.
Λέγε έτοιμο. Ορφάνη. Λέγε βούλομαι.
Now I need gold.
Ορθός.
There's no gold here.
Λέγε βούλο. Ορθός.
I don't think I should take the town center.
Βούλομαι. Λέγε ορθοφάνη.
Yeah, let's just
Πρόσταγμα. Τέκτον. Δρυτόμος.
let's just classical fight.
Βούλομαι.
Έστω.
That's just crazy.
Έστω.
We'll keep one villager on food.
Εκμεταλλεύσει.
Λέγε πάνε. Βούλομαι. Ορθοφάνη. Λέει προς έτοιμο. Ορθό. Λέει προς βούλομαι. Λέγε.
Μάλιστα. Έστω. Βούλομαι. Ναι. Μάλιστα.
Έτοιμη.
Πρόσεχε.
Is he stuck?
Βούλομαι. Δρυτόμος. Έστω.
Oh, no way. Oh, that
Δρυτόμος.
scared me.
Λέγε. Λέγε ορφάνη. Προς βούλομαι. Λέγε προς βούλομαι.
Πρόστα ναι. Δρυτόμος. Λέγε δρυτόμος.
Λέγε ορφάνη.
Not the best macro from me. My start
Ετοίμος.
wasn't great.
Έστω.
Πρόστα επάν. Βούλομαι. Ορθός. Λέγε βούλομαι. Έτοιμος. Προσταν. Ορθός. Λέγε έτοιμο. Ορθό. Παν. Ορθβούλ. Παν. Ορθεπάν. Βούλομαι. Λέγε ορθοπάν.
Έστω.
Πρόσεχε. Έστω. Πρόσταγμα. Ναι. Λέγε. Μάλιστα.
Βούλομαι.
Ναι.
Έτοιμος.
Προσώστα λέγε. Βούλομαι. Ετοίμος. Μα ναι.
Λέγε.
Μάλιστα.
Προς βούλο. Τέκτον. Μεταλλέ. Έτοιμη. Έστω. Ναι. Τέκτον.
Λέγε. Ετοίμος. Καλώς. Προσβούνε.
Yeah, that's definitely secured.
Βούλομαι.
Πρόσταγμα.
Maybe if we're lucky enough, we can
Πρόσεχε. Μάλιστα.
attack the woodlands.
Μάλιστα. Εις μάχη. Ετέστο. Πρόσεχε.
Never mind, he's even gathering wood there.
Βούλος. Μάλιστα. Πρόσταγμα. Ναι. Πρόσεχε. Μάλιστα. Ναι.
Well, this is chasing game to win, honestly. Oh, is that chasing should win this game, in my opinion. Oh, he's gonna raid me with kitsunas. They do divine damage. Oh man.
Έτσι, μάλιστα. Λέγε βούλομαι.
Βούλομαι. Ναι.
Προέστω.
Πρόσταγμα λέγε. Έστω. Λέγε. Ετοίμος. Ετοίμος. Λέγε. Πρόσεχε. Μάλιστα. Ναι. Ετοίμος. Λέγε. Βούλο. Έστω.
Προσέκτον. Βουκορβός.
Βούλομαι.
Πρόσταγμα. Ετοίμος. Καλώς. Πρόσεχε. Μάλιστα. Εις μάχην.
Ορθό. Βούλομαι.
Λέγε. Πρόσεχε. Ετοίμος.
Έτοιμος. Πάνι.
Λέγε. Πρόσεχε.
Έτοιμος. Ναι.
Ετοίμος. Ναι. Βούλομαι. Λέγε. Μάλιστα. Καλώς. Πρόσεχε. Πρόσταγμα.
Προσβούλομαι.
Πρόσταγμα.
Τέκτον. Βούλομαι.
Ετοίμος. Λέγε. Εισβολή. Ετοίμος. Λέγε. Πρόστα. Καλώς.
Λέγε.
Πρόσεχε. Πρόστα. Έστω.
Λέγε. Έτοιμο. Τέκτον.
Cannot be.
Μάλιστα. Ναι. Θηρευτής.
Cannot be on two town centers, can he?
Πρόσεχε. Πρόστα. Τι λέγε. Βούλομαι. Ναι. Βούλομαι. Πρόσεχε. Πρόσταγμα. Έστω. Τι λέγε. Πρόσεχε.
Λέγε.
Ετήμα. Ναι.
Πρόσταγμα.
Λέγε. Ναι.
Έτοιμο. Καλώς.
Έστω. Πρόσεχε. Μάλλον. Βούλομαι. Ναι. Έστω. Ναι.
Βούλομαι.
Λέγε τέκτον. Ναι.
Πρόσταγμα.
Πρόσεχε. Λέγε.
Λέγε. Ορθός.
Ετοίμος.
Βούλομαι. Εις μάχην. Λέγε. Χώρο. Πρόσταγμα. Έτοιμο. Λέγε. Εισβολή.
Λέγε.
Επάνι.
Πρόσταγμα. Πρόσεχε. Μάλλον. Βούλομαι. Λέγε. Ετοίμος.
Βούλομαι.
Ετοίμος. Λέγε. Έστω. Ετοίμος. Πρόσταγμα.
Προσβούλομαι. Μάλιστα. Πρόσεχε τέκτον.
Λέγε. Ετοίμος. Ναι. Έστω. Λέγε. Ετοίμος. Μάλιστα. Πρόστα. Βούλομαι.
Έτοιμο.
Λέγε. Ετοίμος.
Let's see what we can do.
Λέγε. Έστω. Λέγε. Μάλλον. Ναι. Ετοίμος. Λέγε. Πρόσταγμα.
Will it be possible to just
Ορθός.
rush him further?
Πρόσταγμα. Τέκτον.
Πρόστα. Ετοίμος. Εις μάχην.
Πρόσταγμα. Βούλομαι.
Εισβολή. Ετοίμος.
There is an opening there.
Εισβολή. Εις μάχην.
Ορθός.
Πρόσεχε. Ετοίμος. Καλώς. Πρόσταγμα.
Λέγε. Εις μάχην.
Πρόσεχε.
Προσέκτουμε.
Λέει πρόσεχε. Ετοίμος. Πρόσταγμα.
Καλός. Προς ορθός. Πάνι. Λέει βούλωμ. Ορφάνι. Προς βούλωμ. Φόρο. Λέει πάνι. Εισβολή. Ορθός. Βούλωμ. Προς ορθό. Λέει πάνι. Πρόσταγμα. Βούλωμ. Προς ορθό. Λέει βούλπάνι. Ορθό. Βούλωμ. Πρόστα. Ορθό. Έτοιμος. Πάνι. Ορθό. Λέει πάνι. Ορθός. Πάνι.
Λέγει ναι. Πρόσεχε τέκτον.
Λέγε πρόσεχε.
Πρόσταγμα.
Ετοίμος. Εισβολή.
Βούλαν. Λέγε. Πρόσταγμα. Ισαλός. Λέγε. Φόρο. Ορθός. Πρόσταγμα. Έτοιμο. Πάνι. Λέει βούλωμ. Πρόσταγμα. Προσάνι.
Λέγε πρόσεχε. Ετοίμος. Έστω. Πρόστα. Ετοίμος. Λέγε. Μάλιστα. Βούλ. Μάλιστα. Ισμάχη. Πρόστα. Ετοίμος.
Λέγε. Έτοιμος. Λέγε. Πρόστα. Ορθό. Βούλωμε. Έτοιμο. Λέγε. Φόρο. Προσαλός. Πάνι. Προς βούλωμε.
Λέγε. Ναι.
Ορθός. Έτοιμος. Πρόσταγμα. Λέγε. Σμάχη.
Πρόσταγμα. Τέκτον.
Προς λέγε. Έτοιμο. Προς βούλαν.
That's
Λέγε. Βούλωμ. Προς πάνι. Ορθός. Πάνι. Λέει βούλωμ. Προς ορθός. Πάνι. Καλός. Προς ορθός.
Έστω.
Λέει βούλωμ. Καλός.
Ετοίμος. Ναι. Μάλιστα.
The fact that he failed to...
Πρόσταγμα. Λέει βούλωμε.
I didn't... I expected him to put up a
Λέγε.
stronger fight.
Τέκτον.
Λέει πρόσταγμα. Ναι. Βούλω. Λέγε. Μαρτέστο. Λέγε. Ισμάχη.
Έτοιμο. Πρόσταγμα. Μάλιστα. Τεκ με τα
Πρόσεχε. Λέγε.
Πάνι. Ορθό. Πάνι. Πάνι.
Πρόσταγμα. Λέγε.
Λέει ορθό. Βούλο. Πάνι. Προς ορθό. Βούλωμ. Λέει πάνι. Προς βούλωμ.
Λέγε. Τέκτον. Βρήκο.
Πρόσεχε. Ετοίμος. Πρόσταγμα. Λέει ναι. Μάλιστα. Βούλω. Ναι.
Ορθό. Πάνι. Προς βούλω.
Λέει μάλιστα.
Ορθό.
Έστω. Προς μάλιστα. Λέει ναι.
Λέει πάνι.
Πρόσεχε. Βούλω. Πρόσταγμα.
Έτοιμο. Ορθό.
Ετοίμος. Λέγε.
Πρόσταγμα.
Ετοίμος. Ναι. Ετοίμος. Λέγε. Ισμάχη. Ετοίμος.
Λέγε βούλωμ. Ορθό. Πάνι.
Πρόσεχε. Καλός. Πρόσεχε. Λέει μάλιστα.
Λέγε. Ορθός.
Πρόσεχε. Λέγε.
Πάνι.
Πρόσταγμα.
Λέγε.
Λέγε. Πρόσεχε. Μάλιστα. Ετοίμος. Λέγε. Πρόσταγμα. Ναι. Βούλω. Προσέστο.
I just need more on food now.
Πρόσταγμα. Ναι. Μάλιστα. Λέγε.
Ορθός.
Βούλω. Πρόσεχε.
Έτοιμος. Λέγε.
Λέγε. Ετοίμος. Ναι. Λέγε. Έστω. Πρόσεχε.
Πρόσταγμα. Βούλομε. Τέκτον. Πρόσεχε.
Πρόσεχε. Βούλωμε.
λέει. Έστω ταπεινός.
Λέγε. Ετοίμος. Πρόσεχε.
Πρόσταγμα. Βούλωμ.
Ετοίμος. Ναι.
Πάνι. Λέγε. Ορθός.
Λέγε. Πρόσεχε. Έστω. Πρόστα. Ναι. Πρόσεχε. Ισμάχη.
Βούλανι. Ορθάνι.
Λέγε. Ετοίμος. Καλός.
Λέγε. Βούλωμε. Έτοιμος. Ορθός. Προστάνι. Βούλωμε.
Πρόσταγμα. Βούλωμε.
Ορθάνι. Ισμάχη.
Μάλιστα.
Ορθός. Προσάνι.
Λέγε.
Λέγε. Έτοιμο. Ορθός.
Προσέστο.
Προσάνι.
Ναι. Πρόσεχε. Λέγε. Βούλε. Πρόσταγμα.
Λέγε. Καλισμάχη.
Ισμάχη.
Έτοιμος. Προστα. Εισβόρο. Λέγε. Εισβολή. Πάνι.
Πρόσεχε.
Ορθός. Βούλωμε.
Μάλιστα.
Πρόσταγμα. Ορθός.
Ναι.
Πάνι. Ορθός. Λέγε. Βούλωμε.
Λέγε. Βούλο.
Προσκαλόρο. Ορθός. Λέγε. Πάνι.
Ετοίμαι. Μάλιστα.
Προσβούλωμε.
Λέγε.
Τέκτον. Με μεταλλεύσεις.
Ετοίμος. Πρόσεχε.
Ορθός.
Λέγε. Ετοίμος. Πρόσεχε.
Λέγε. Πάνι. Βούλωμε.
Ετοίμος.
Πρόσταγμα.
Λέγε.
Λέγε. Βούλωμε.
Πρόσταγμα.
Τέκτον.
Πάνι. Ορθός.
Μάλιστα.
Λέγε. Βούλωμε.
Λέγε.
Λέγε. Πάνι.
Βούλης. Λέγε.
Λέγε. Πρόσταγμα.
Βούλωμε.
Ναι. Πάνι. Ορθός.
Ετοίμος. Βούλωμε.
Λέγε.
Πρόσταγμα. Ετοίμος.
Προσβούλωμε. Όρο.
Πρόσεχε. Καλό. Ισμάχη.
Πάνι. Ορθός. Λέγε. Βούλωμε. Πάνι.
Πρόσταγμα. Έστω. Μάλιστα. Ρητό.
Λέγε. Βούλωμε. Ορθός. Πρόσταγμα.
Πρόσταγμα. Έστω. Ετοίμος.
Προσέκτον.
Λέγε.
Λέει. Ναι. Μάλιστα.
Λέγε. Πάνι. Προσβούλωμε. Πάνι. Ορθός.
Πρόσταγμα. Λέγε. Ετοίμος.
Βούλωμε. Πάνι. Βούλωμε.
Λέγε. Ετοίμος.
Έτοιμο. Ορθός.
Πρόσεχε. Λέγε.
Λέγε. Βούλωμε. Προς πάνι. Βούλωμε.
Έστω. Βούλ. Πρόσεχε. Ναι.
Μάλιστα.
Ορθός.
Πρόστα. Λέγε. Βούλωμε.
Trying to switch.
Πάνι.
Πρόσεχε. Λέγε.
Πρόστα. Βούλωμε.
Πρόσεχε.
Ναι.
Ορθάνι.
Μάλιστα. Ναι. Έστω.
Λέγε. Πρόσεχε. Ναι. Μάλιστα. Ναι. Βούλωμε. Ετοίμος.
Λέγε. Ορθός. Βούλωμε.
Λέει. Τι. Έστω.
Πρόσταγμα. Ορθός.
Πρόσεχε.
Λέει. Πάνι.
Πρόσταγμα.
Έτοιμο. Με μεταλλεύσεις.
Λέστο.
Πρόσεχε.
Έτοιμος. Ορθός. Πάνι.
Okay, I saw you, but
Ορθός. Βούλωμε.
Ναι. Προσβούλωμε. Λέει. Μάλιστα. Ετοίμος. Πρόσταγμα.
Πάνι. Ισαλός.
Προβούλωμε. Λέγε. Πρόσταγμα. Μεταλλεύσεις.
Λέγε. Τι. Έστω. Εισβολή.
Έτοιμη.
Λέγε.
Έτοιμος. Όρο.
Πρόσταγμα.
Πρόσταγμα. Λέει. Ορθβούλωμε.
Πρόσεχε.
Πάνι. Ορθβούλωμε. Πρόσταγμα.
oh,
Ναι.
you're still there.
Πρόσεχε. Μάλιστα. Ταπεινός.
Ετοίμος. Λέγε. Βούνε. Προσβούλωμε. Πρόσεχε.
Λέει. Πάνι. Ορθός. Έτοιμο. Πάνι.
Μάλιστα.
Πρόσταγμα.
Τέκτο. Μεταλλεύσεις.
Προσέκτ. Μεταλλεύς.
Πρόσταγμα. Λέγε.
Λέει. Βούλ. Ορθός. Πρόσταγμα. Βουλ. Ορθός. Βουλάνι. Έτοιμος. Λέγε.
Well, it's kinda weird.
Σώστα, πρόσεχε.
Λέγε. Βούλομαι. Πρόσταγμα. Ορθός. Λέγε. Πάνε.
Λέγε, πρόσεχε. Έστω, βούλομαι.
Λέγε. Βου. Ναι. Βου φορβός.
Βούλομαι.
Πρόσταγμα.
Πρόσεχε.
Πρόσταγμα. Ορθός. Πάνι.
Is he on a market?
Λέγε. Ορθός.
Probably is.
Λέγε, πρόσταγμα.
Controlling all gold mines.
Βούλομαι. Ορθός. Λέγε.
Έτοιμος. Μάλ, βούλομαι.
Έτοιμος.
Προς
Βούλομαι.
έτοιμος.
Λέγε. Ορφάνι. Βούλομαι. Έτοιμος. Ορθός.
Oh, that's kinda crazy.
Βουλ, μάλιστα. Τεκ, μεταλλεύ.
Πρόσταγμα.
Λέγε, πρόστα, έτοιμος.
Λέγε, μεταλλεύς. Έστω, τέκτον.
Πρόσεχε. Έτοιμος. Πρόσεχε. Τέκτον. Τέκτον. Πρόσταγμα. Έστω. Τέκτον.
Λέγε, τέκτον. Έτοιμη. Ναι, τέκτον.
Λέγε. Έτοιμος. Λέγε. Πρόσταγμα. Λέγε. Βούλομαι.
Λέγε, έτοιμος. Πρόσεχε.
Thankfully, we still have
Έτοιμος. Ναι, έστω. Πρόσεχε. Βούλομαι.
Λέγε. Πρόσταγμα. Ορθός.
Πρόσταγμα. Μάλιστα.
thankfully we still have
Εισβολή.
restoration.
Πρόσταγμα.
Λέγε, ναι, έστω.
Fight off his
Ορθός.
god power.
Λέγε, Ισμάχιλ.
Λέγε. Ορθός.
Πρόσεχε. Μάλιστα.
Βούλαν. Ορθός.
Πρόστα, έτοιμος. Ναι, βούλομαι. Μάλιστα.
Προς βούλο. Πάνι.
Λέγε, καλώς.
Έτοιμος. Βούλαν. Ορφάνι.
Έτοιμος. Έστω.
Λέγε. Καλός. Εισβολή. Καλός.
Πρόσεχε. Πρόσταγμα. Έτοιμος.
Πρόσταγμα. Βούλο. Φόρο.
Πρόσεχε. Λέγε,
Έτοιμος. Ορθός. Καλός. Πάνι. Λέγε. Ορθός. Προς βούλαν. Ορθός. Έτοιμος. Βούλο. Πάνι. Φόρο. Προς βούλο. Λέγε. Ορθός. Πρόσταγμα. Πάνι. Εισβολή. Πρόσταγμα. Ορθός. Πρόσταγμα. Εισβολή. Καλός. Λέγε. Ισμά. Καλός. Προς βούλο.
Oh.
Βούλο. Πρόσταγμα. Πάνι.
πρόσεχε. Τι βούλομαι. Μάλιστα.
Έτοιμος.
Πρόσεχε. Έστω. Βούλομαι. Έστω. Ισμάχιλ.
Πρόσεχε, βούλομαι. Μάλιστα, μεταλλεύς.
Βούλομαι.
Λέγε, βούλομαι.
Λέγε. Έτοιμος. Καλής. Λέγε. Πάνι.
Mm-hmm. GG. Is Zeus against Gilopotli a hard matchup for Zeus? Honestly, I think it's a 50-50 matchup. I guess Zeus has the tools to defend the rush, but then the Sword ones being able to destroy any type of infantry that Zeus can train. That's kinda brutal. So I would say it's a 50-50. All right. What's next? I believe so we played Mirage. He has Quetzalcoatl and Freyr left. We have Gaia and Ra. We're playing Gaia on Gorge, even though I'd like to play Ra too, but that's okay. We already picked those gods. So let's invite Jason. The god is Gaia. And the map is Gorge. A map picked from AoE 4, I believe. Have I missed anything from the YouTube comments? No, doesn't look like it. Hope you guys on YouTube are having a great time. And he's playing Quetzalcoatl. I think I will not be going for the economy upgrades. I'll be going for the heroization.
Bur Schwest.
Let's do that. I think it's wood actually. Hey Apple, who's the strongest between Uwa and Gaia? I'd say Gaia must be slightly better. More reliable. So we're gonna heroize up to 4 or 5 citizens. Gaia is also easier to play, Tsuki. How many? 5. I think that should be enough. Just for now. Let's get that temple up soon. Oh my god, is he not doing the Kalpuli additions? Oh, damn. He probably wants to rush me then. Oh, he finally did. It didn't look like he did. Then I don't have to rush any type of age. I'll just age up normally.
More reinforcements have arrived.
Thank you for the raid, it's Machine. Finally a good stream, yeah. I'll just do one more. One more citizen. Rapple, are you streaming from a sauna room? No, not at all. Why? He got all of the additions on every Kalpuli, so that's... So that's gonna be a very boomy advance from him. But so am I. I'm heavily booming. Heroizing citizens. Haven't even trained a single military unit just yet. Why am I training villagers to gold? I guess it doesn't matter. What's that? Oh, I'll have to see whether I need to train any type of archers or not. Armory, he's going heroic. Well then, you also gotta go heroic. I don't need you just yet. Nice micro from my god power. Targeted down the low HP. The low HP hero. Oh, I did lose a lot. Slow him down, please. Kill him. Nice. I'll take that trade. That bunny is way too annoying, so I'm gonna happily get the trade. Oh, he could have killed it. Ah, he's going for the Eagle Warrior stuff. So, spamming cavalry is the way. We don't need much on wood. I don't even need the... Dead. How much is that? I guess I'll get it. Oh, there they are. These units are going to be a pain. Let's raid the woodland with them.
Yuji.
The other one can scout. Oh, damn it. He got me.
Yuji. Osto. Vajen. Herr Joes. Yuji. Diot.
Oh no, just delete them. But at least we killed, what, 2 villagers? Not a terrible trade.
Vajen. Yuji. Diot.
I guess he wants to push now, so... No, I don't need that. Oh my god, he's just... Oh my god. He does have a palace up. So it's not gonna be that easy to push him off locations.
Herr Joes.
Here to defend. That's a dead oracle. Oh, I missed it. That's on me. Gaia economy will most likely carry me in this situation.
por Giga ma use schloss ma bure use schloss bur ma skop schloss use bure ma use schloss bure use ma use ma use bure kopos use schloss ma bure schloss use kopos ma schloss kopos use bur skop use bure ma use bure schloss ma use bur use skop use Buruji kopos. Buruji kopos. Mak. Eshlo. Buruji. Yubu mak.
I could get on a Calabria. Help me out.
Buruji. Eshlos. Mak. Yuji. Eshlos. Mak. Bush kopos. Burek. Eshlos. Skopos. Yuji. Skopos. Yuji. Eshmak. Buruji. Skopos. Eshlo. Yuji. Skopos. Yuji. Yujmak.
Is this open? Should I take this trap? Oh my god. I'm not gonna take it. This is so stupid. It's gonna trap me and I'm gonna die. Yeah, there he was.
Yuji, Aked, Osto, Aked, Diat, Skopo, Diat, Bureg, Yuji,
Yuji, Mak, Bureg, Skopos, Bureg,
Aked, Diat.
Hedgehows, Osto, Eschlost, Yuji, Bumak, Skopos, Yuji, Bureg, Ost, Eschlost,
Yuji, Mak, Yuji.
Guys, sit back and heal.
Skopos, Bureg, Yuji, Skopos, Eschlost, Bureg, Skopos, Yuji,
Oh no.
Skopos, Mak, Yuji, Eschlost. Yuji,
Diat,
Yuji, Mak, Yuji, Eschlost, Yuji, Mak, Yuji, Skopos, Bureg. Yuji, Mak, Skopos, Yuji, Mak, Yuji, Yuji, Mak, Eschlost, Bureg, Mak, Yuji, Skopos, Yuji, Mak, Bureg, Skopos, Yuji, Bureg, Mak. Yuji,
Yuji, Aked,
Yuji, Eschlost, Mak, Eschlost.
Bur, Aked, Diat,
Bureg, Mak, Yuji, Eschlost, Mak, Eschlost, Yuji, Bureg, Mak, Yuji, Skopos, Yuji. Yuji, Mak,
Skopos, Bureg,
Bureg, Yuji,
Hedgehows,
Yuji, Skopos, Bureg, Mak, Yuji. Skopos, Yuji,
We're full pop. We could slowly start fighting him. Can I hit any reinforcements? Yes, I can. Again?
Most income,
Coyote Warriors. Oh no. Oh no, bro.
Bur, most income, Hedgehows, Aked,
Report the gold situation.
Yuji, most income,
Could be looking better. Damn.
Bureg,
Aked,
Yuji,
Aked.
Skop Yuji Eshlo Burek Yuji Ma Eshlo Yuji Skopos Yuji Burek
Let's try to surround him.
Also Yuji Burek Yuji Ma Yuji Eshlo Yuji Ma Eshlo Yuji Burek Ma Yuji Eshlo Skopo Burek Yuji Ma Eshlo Yuji Ma Skop Eshlo Burek Ma Skopos Yuji Eshlo Skopos Vilis Moke Yuji Ma Yuji Eshlo Skopos Vilis Poro Vilis Moke Yuji Burek Ma Eshlo Yuji Poro Yuji
Skopos.
Eked Skopos Yuji Burek Yuji Poro Yuji Ma Yuji
Man,
Eshlo Yuji Ma
Joes. Skopos. Burek. Akediot.
this army is kinda brutal. I never really struggled that much against the Eagle Warriors.
Yuji. Most
I guess chasing is special, or oh my god. Have to get full population somehow.
Herr Joes. Aked.
Skopos Burek Skopos
Burek.
Eked Yuji Diat Burek Skopos Yuji Burek Yuji Burek Yuji Ma Yuji Skopos Burek Yuji Ma Yuji Burek Skopos Eshma Yuji Eshlo Skop Ma Burek Eshlo Yuji Yuzma Eshlo Yuzma Eshluji Ma Eshluji Ma
Ah, there we go. Alright, I think we won now. Just in case. Actually, I'm not doing any catapultis, so that should be alright.
Yuji Ma Burek Skopo Gilis Moke Eshlo Skopo Yuji Ma Eshlos Poro Burek Yuji Poro Yujilis Yuji Skopo Burek Eshlo Ma
Herr Joes. Most intem.
Yuji Eshlo Yuji Burek Yuji Eshma Yuji Skopos Burek Gilis Moke
Yuji. Aked. Diot.
Poro Eshlo Ma Yuji Skopos Burek Yuji Eshlo
Burek. Aked. Most intem.
ma eshlo, skopos, yuji, burek, gilis mo, eporo fra, ma eshlo, skop, burek, mak, skop, burek,
Our goal is to secure
skopos,
all the gold mines and
osto, skop, yuji,
we should be good to go.
ma eshlo, burek, mak, yuji, skopos, eshlo, ma yuji, ma eshlo,
That's gonna be so close.
burek, skopos, burek, mak, yuji, eshlo, mak, dilis moke, burek, yuji, eporo fras, yuji, burek, skop, yuji, mak, yuji, dilis moke, yuji, burek,
Herjo. Diot.
eporo fras, burek, skop, eshlo, yuji, burek,
Uji. Eke. Diot.
yuji,
Herjos. Diot. Diot.
skopos, burek, yuji, skopos, burek, dilis moke, mak, eshlo, burek, yuji, mak, burek, skopos, yuji,
Alright, I think it's over.
eporo fras, burek, herja, mak, yuji, osta, burek, yuji, eshlo, mak, skopos, yuji, burek, yuji, shlo,
Oh, did they not
dilis
die
moke,
from the implode? Huh?
skop, yuji, mak, yuji,
Strange.
skopos, yuji,
Mak.
skop, yuji, eshlo, mak, skopos, yuji, skopos, burek, yuji, eshlo, skop, mak, yuji, burek,
GG. Interesting. I'm preparing chasing for the weekend. He's playing his first qualifier. Didn't seem like he's prepared much for this weekend. Athens qualifiers. But yeah. My Gaia is also kinda rusty. It is actually rusty. I didn't play Gaia the entire tournament. Okay. So Matador said he wasn't around for games. Who could I scream with? You wanna play ISO? Just give me a second. Yes, we can play. I think I'm just gonna need like what, 10 minutes or something. I'm gonna eat something real quick. Let's go over the main screen. Oh, wrong. Is that even a quick match? Hell no. Yeah. Alright, I'll be right back. Alright, what have I missed? My only issue is I brought my food here, but I could watch something else while playing. Maybe a recorded game. Let me take a look. Was anything interesting recently played? I think I played some interesting games. I wanted to watch the Rappler Voth. Was it game 2? What did I do here? Ah, this game was very interesting. I liked the way I played here, but Voth wasn't happy the way he played. Man, I wish there was this lock point of view that we used to have in the old game. Now I'm not even quite sure if I can eat while watching. Yes, Golden Royale. I'll be live for the next 2 hours, so yes, I can review your recorded game. Please send it over in Discord. I'll just be right back.
πρόσταγμα. Λέγε. Έτοιμος. Πρόσταγμα. Ετοίμος. Πρόσεχε.
Okay, sorry for that. I was having my dinner. Watching replays back is always amusing because you don't get to watch what's happening while playing. Exactly.
Πρόσταγμα.
Exactly.
Ετοίμος.
This is way more amusing because while you're playing this game, you're not enjoying it much. You're just stressed, and your multitask is next level. Okay, let's finish this recorded game. And then we can play a few more.
Λέγε.
Man, the fact that 25 hoplites, now 20, were unable to take down a fortified town center that was being repaired. That was kinda brutal. Boyd, thank you for the raid. Welcome everyone. We were just doing, yeah, you missed it. We're just doing this. Chasing the Sun and myself just had a series, and we did the Gameathlon maps and the Gameathlon gods as well. Secret screams, but live on stream. Don't get that wrong. And while eating, I was just watching this recorded game from the tournament.
Λέγε.
Because I believe it's pretty hard to play Zeus on Mirage, but at the same time it is very rewarding. So I'm not saying Zeus is weak, I'm saying he's hard to play on water maps, but he's rewarding. So yeah, we went for it. So, alright. I should be playing, my next opponent should be Isomarto. If you're around Isomarto, feel free to send me a draft link so we can draft gods. Rapple, what do you think about Zeus on land? There are better gods on land than Zeus. I think Zeus is reliable on land maps where you are guaranteed to secure a second gold mine. So I would say Zeus is okay on Watering Hole. Zeus is most likely fine on Ghost Lake. That's why you would see Mista picking Zeus on Ghost Lake, because plenty of times you get to have 2 gold mines in base. And I think that's my opinion. Alright. Is Isomarto around? Yes, he is. We will be drafting right away then. What about maps with extra ship where you can bolt the scout? Yeah, that's also key. No, I don't like key. I don't like key for Zeus because the woodlines are too exposed, and Greeks really rely on their woodlines. They really need that wood. They don't want to get harassed. Any tips for Zeus against Japan? Start by rushing 2 heroes, Olympian Parentage and Minotaur, in their base. Bolt the first hero. Get 1 or 2 villager kills. Slow them down, you know. Then grab a second town center. And from there, play defensively. Your next winning condition, your next power spike is Underworld after you grab your town center. So just stay fully defensive after that. Alright. We did get our first draft. Alright, let me share. Yes, there we go. So that's for the maps. Greeks really need that wood. Yes, they need that wood. And there are the gods. Alright, we start with the maps. Let's go for a more casual ban. I wouldn't mind playing any map of these. Actually, I wanna play maps I haven't practiced much before, such as Olympus, Mount Olympus. So I guess I'm just gonna ban Cloud Forest. Clown Forest good now? What changes did they apply, Soup? Any idea? Let's pick the weirdest maps possible. Mount Olympus is for me. And let's ban Steppe. Fixes the forests. Man, the forests are so bad on that map. He banned Midgard. What is a weird map? Blue Lagoon has been removed from the ranked map pool, and it hasn't been for a while in the tournament pool, so I might as well just grab it. What else? Possible any Odin? Yeah, I might play some Odin, why not? Let's ban these gourds. So we had a meme map pool where gourds, Shop would call gourds, he would call that George. He calls Cloud Forest Clown Forest. He calls King of the Hill Quoth of the Hill. And he keeps going. Every new map he's just giving new nicknames. So we got Ghost Lake, Blue Lagoon, Mount Olympus, Budapest, Mirage. So we want a Greek god potentially and a Norse god for these two. Let's see what we get. Let's draft gods now. Zeus for Ghost Lake, you think so? Maybe. Ujila Potsley has to go. I'm sorry, chat. Boyd asked my opinion on some of these maps. It's kinda hilarious. I told to Boyd, don't even consider putting Mount Olympus in the map pool. And I think it's first on the list now. Oh my god. So yeah, gonna be a hilarious draft. Amaterasu. He banned Amaterasu. I think I'd like to just ban Gaia. Thank you for the Prime, Ironhide. Welcome. Set. Alright, so Ghost Lake, Blue Lagoon, Mount Olympus, Budapest, Mirage. Let's start with somebody requested Zeus. Oof. Let's get Zeus then. So Zeus and Odin were requested. So I'll pick Quetzalcoatl. Yeah, guys, imagine if the LAN event, if we did that, since we're doing it in Greece anyways, imagine if we did that specifically on Mount Olympus. Around Greek statues. Loki, Susanoo are picked. Oh my god, my eyes hurt. Okay. Well, at this point, you're gonna get something broken like Isis and Kronos. Alright, I promise. If he lets me do that, the next two picks are gonna be Zeus and Odin. But he has to not pick them himself, you know? But it's a promise, if he lets me do it. Nuwa, alright? Pick Sonong, please. Or whatever. He doesn't even listen to me. He took Zeus. So I guess that's gonna be Isis here. Set there. Odin because it was requested. So what do we have? Set. Isis. Odin maybe here or here. Quetzalcoatl, Kronos on Mount Olympus, why not? So give me Set. Oh, he banned Set, never mind. What can we play then on Blue Lagoon? Nothing? Oh my god. Well, give me Sonong. So Sonong, Kronos, Isis, Odin on Budapest, and Ghost Lake. I can actually play Quetzalcoatl on Mount Olympus. No, I mean... Okay, let him pick. I will then jump into conclusions, or pick Poseidon. We'll see about that. He picked Tsukuyomi. So what do we have? Sonong, Kronos, Isis on Mirage. Quetzalcoatl on Ghost Lake or Odin. Maybe I should just play Odin on... Yeah, I should just play Odin on Budapest. Give me a random god. Give me, I guess, give me Demeter. I might still play Demeter. Okay. Why Odin on Budapest? Forest Fire. So next up, I gotta give him my picks. Let me share my Discord, I guess, if that's necessary. Yeah, let's do this. Man, the way Asomarto speaks to me is hilarious. First is Ghost Lake. Let me write them down. We got Ghost Lake, Blue Lagoon. Ghost Lake, Blue Lagoon. Next is Olympus Budapest. And Ghost Lake. No, Mirage Ghost Lake. What? Yes. Alright. So let me share again the Discord. There we go. So we have Isis on Mirage. I'm gonna do Odin on Budapest. Kronos here. Blue Lagoon, Snong. I kinda wanna do Odin on Ghost Lake. Oh, and we have Quetzalcoatl though. So Quetzalcoatl either has to be played on Budapest. Let's do it on Budapest. Alright. These are my picks. There they are. So he has Susano on Ghost Lake. Budapest Loki, Mirage Zeus. More? What is more? He means Mirage probably. More was an Uranus main. An Uranus player from Wubli. We're not gonna allow spectators because this is private scrim practice. And now I'll invite him. Okay. I want the blue color. Ghost Lake, where are you? Lava Ghost Lake. I can't believe I still have this map. Oh, I passed it. Did they make any updates? No, there it is. Ghost Lake 2026. That means edited. I don't know hugs, but it's for the Athens event. Morris Mount Olympus. So he's listening. He's listening to what I say. Alright. Let's go. Good luck, have fun. Well, that's how you practice for a tournament. One goal mine Ghost Lake, hate to see that.
Ég vil, veiðimaður.
Já, samþykkt, já. Tilbúin, já. Yes, já, ég vil. Tilbúin, samþykkt, já. Tilbúin. Já, ég vil. Tilbúin.
So this map is supposed to be more balanced, I think, with the new design, but it's supposed to be, so we don't know yet. Oh, goats.
Já, ég grjótsveinn.
Skipan? Já, satt.
Alright, we're good.
Já, veiðimaður, tilbúinn. Já, skip, hver satt? Veiðimaður, já, tilbúinn. Ég veiðimaður, já, veiðimaður.
Now a game plan. Honestly, I should just raid him to the ground and I should avoid fighting at all costs, because the one Yudos will destroy my ball of throwing axemen, and we don't want that to happen. Oh, I seek some food already. I guess I shouldn't have built the third door, so I could get the temple up.
Hver þar? Tilbúinn?
Hver þar?
Já, samþykkt. Skip, já, timbursveinn.
Skipan?
Alright, we should be able to age up after this.
Hver þar? Samþimbursveinn. Já, ég vil. Tilbúinn, timbursveinn.
Já, hver þar?
Any other relics? I don't think so.
Tilbúinn. Hver þar? Ég samþykkt. Tilbúinn. Já, skip, já, samt fyrir ég vil. Já, tilbúinn, já, tilbúinn.
Veiðimaður.
Til ég samt.
Já, skip, já, fyrir tilbúinn.
Ég vil.
Já, samþykkt. Veiðimaður. Tilbúinn, ég vil. Veiðimaður.
Til já, skip samþykkt.
Já, samþykkt.
Til já,
Já,
ég
fyrir
er
skip,
samþykkt.
já, tilbúinn.
Ég vil.
Já, ég vil. Fisk, já,
Til samt. Ég
skip,
vil.
já, tilbúinn, samþykkt. Til, já, ég til
Til
og
fisk, ég
til,
vil.
já, tilbúinn, já, fyrir það, skip,
Tilbúinn.
já, tilbúinn, skip, já, fyrir tilbúinn, já, ég
Unbelievable.
Já, samþykkt.
Survive.
Tilbúinn.
fyrir það, skip, fyrir það,
Skip, já, ég samt. Ég tilbúinn.
já, til og tilbúinn, skip, já, tilbúinn, fyrir það, já,
Já, samþykkt.
skip,
Já, ég samt.
til, já,
Til samt. Já, ég samt.
Nice.
já, fyrir, ég það, til, skip,
Hver þar?
Já, grjótsveinn.
Ég vil, já.
til, ég samþykkt, ég vil,
Skip, ég samt. Ég vil. Ég samt.
That's why you don't wanna age up too late when you play.
fyrir það,
Já,
já, ég
til
vil,
samt.
tilbúinn, já,
Tilbúinn. Já,
fyrir það, til orðuslega, skip,
tilbúinn.
fyrir samþykkt,
Já, hver satt?
til, já,
Já, til
Já, ég til orrustuslag. Já, samþykkt. Hver er samþykkt? Til ég satt.
Oh my god, the damage.
Ég vil.
Skip satt. Veiðimaður.
Samþykkt.
Já, tilbúin.
Samþykkt. Já, ég vil. Hver er já?
Skipan.
Já, ég vil. Já. Til samþykkt.
Tilbúin.
Oops.
Tilbúin. Já, ég samþykkt. Já, ég vil.
Ég vil. Já, ég vil.
Já,
Tilbúin.
ég vil. Samþykkt. Já.
Satt.
Já, ég vil.
Tilbúin. Já. Ég vil.
Til skipa. Já, tilbúin.
Satt. Samþykkt. Já. Ég vil. Satt. Skipan. Ég vil. Já. Ég vil.
Já, ég samt.
Tilbúin.
Já,
Samþykkt.
tilbúin. Ég vil. Satt.
That's kinda
Já.
Já. Já.
not what you wanna...
Tilbúin. Sækið
Já,
fram.
skipan.
Já. Skip tilbúin.
Yeah, they're most likely doomed.
Satt.
Já. Tilbúin. Skip tilbúin.
Skipan. Tilbúin.
Já.
Já, sækið fram.
Alright.
Skip tilbúin. Ég vil. Skipan.
Tilsa, fjósamann.
You can be happy about that.
Ég vil. Samþykkt. Ég vil. Satt. Hver já. Satt. Ég samþykkt.
Já, skip tilbúin.
Samþykkt.
But I'm gonna keep building berserks
Já. Já. Ég vil. Skip.
and I'm gonna wall off everything.
Tilbúin. Já. Ég vil. Já. Satt. Ég vil. Skip. Já. Satt. Já. Skip. Samþykkt. Já. Satt.
Já,
Til. Skip. Já. Já. Hver er tilbúin? Skip. Satt.
tilbúin. Ég vil.
Já. Ég. Já. Ég samþykkt. Til. Ég samþykkt. Satt.
You wanna do archers?
Já. Já. Ég
So
vil.
be it.
Samþykkt. Já. Já. Til ég vil. Já. Sfer. Já. Satt. Tilbúin. Samþykkt.
Já,
Já. Skip. Já. Til og já. Til já. Skipa. Hver samþykkt. Já. Tilbúin. Hver er já. Skipa.
Dude, how much HP do those kitsunes have?
Ég vil. Já. Já. Til satt. Sfer er
Pressure should be able to just, you know,
samþykkt. Já. Já.
do shot them or something. Just like Jason.
Já, samt tilbúin, já. Já, til og fyrir, já, aðráð, skipan. Tilbúin, til ég, já, aðráð, fyrir þar, samþykkt. Til ég vil,
ég vil samt.
tilbúin.
There are the guardhouses, so...
Skipan. Til, já, skipa, fyrir þar, skip, já. Já, tilbúin.
Til ég samt.
Já, samt, til ég vil, samþykkt, ég vil, já.
Ég samt.
Skipan.
Ég vil samt.
Já,
Til
samþykkt.
samt.
Já, ég vil. Skipan. Samþykkt.
Já,
Skipan, ég vissa.
til já, ég satt.
Oh my god.
Til samt.
Satt, ég vil, ég
Hver
vil.
er það? Til ég vil. Satt. Samþykkt. Veiðimaður.
Já, tilbúin.
Já, já, samþykkt, satt. Til, já. Ég vil.
Skipan. Ég vil.
Já, til já, til ég vil.
Samt, ég vil. Já, ég samþykkt.
Já, samt veiðimaður.
Samt satt.
Já,
Til ég vil.
fyrir skip tilbúin. Satt, já, fyrir þar.
Fyrir það, skissa, ég grjót.
Fyrir þar. Til,
Ég
já.
vil. Satt.
Fyrir, satt, já, já, samþykkt. Fyrir þar.
Hver er það? Samt. Veiðimaður.
Let's see what happens now. I think
Fyrir
I should be
tilbúin.
in a better position, and Frost should give me enough time to be able to
Já, já.
get some Haskell's out.
Tilbúin. Fyrir þar. Já, 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 samþykkt tilbúin. Já, ég satt. Til samþykkt. Já, fyrir
Til
þar.
ég satt.
Skip, já, satt. Tilbúin. Já,
I'm just gonna run away.
Samþykkt.
Já, satt. Samt. Timbersveit.
Tilbúin. Já, ég vil. Já, ég vil. Já, ég satt. Tilbúin. Já. Já, fyrir ég vil.
I shouldn't even get upgrades just yet.
Tilbúin timbursveit.
Til já, fyrir þar. Tilbúin. Já, samþykkt. Fyrir þar. Já. Til fyrir þar. Já, tilbúin. Já, já, ég vil. Fyrir þar. Satt, samþykkt. Já, ég vil. Já, tilbúin. Já, fyrir þar. Já, til ég satt. Já, fyrir satt. Já, ég vil. Til samþykkt. Já, fyrir ég vil. Skipa. Ég samþykkt. Tilbúin. Já, tilbúin.
Hver er það? Ég vil. Grjótsveit.
Já, fyrir ég satt. Já, skip. Tilbúin.
Skip. Ég vil. Grjótsveit.
Já, já. Til samþykkt. Tilbúin. Fyrir ég. Já.
Satt.
Til
Grjótsveit.
satt. Skip. Já, já.
Let him come in.
Hver er það? Sakkur
Ég vil. Til satt. Samþykkt.
And now we crossed it.
Já.
Já, ég samþykkt. Ég vil.
Fyrir það. Já, fyrir það.
Tilbúin. Já, ég samþykkt. Já, ég samþykkt.
Bro, oh my god.
Tilbúin.
Why were they not frozen?
Já, já.
Oh my god.
Skip. Já, samþykkt. Ég samþykkt. Já,
Ah,
ég samþykkt.
Tilbúin. Fyrir til aðrá.
those units were supposed to be building the castle for me.
Skipan. Já. Satt. Sam.
Give me a break.
Til ég vil.
Já, ég vil. Já.
Já. Ég vil.
Skip. Aðrá. Já, já. Fyrir
Really?
skipa.
Well, what can you do?
Já, ég samþykkt.
Til ég vil.
Já, til samþykkt. Ég vil. Skipan.
Sam.
Já, samþykkt.
Til satt.
Til ég, já, ég vil. Tilbúin. Samþykkt. Ég vil.
Já.
Tilbúin. Já, ég vil. Tilbúin. Ég vil.
Til ég sam.
Já. Tilbúin.
Já, ég vil.
Satt.
Tilbúin. Ég vil.
Já, tilbúin. Já, tilbúin.
Skip. Sam. Ég sam. Til já.
Fyrir já. Samþykkt.
Skipan.
Já, satt.
Tilbúin.
Ég vil. Já, samþykkt.
Yeah. I'm in a terrible spot now.
Já, ég vil. Já, skipan.
Tilbúin. Timbursveit.
Til já, skipan.
Ég
Tilbúin.
vil. Tilbúin.
Til ég satt.
Ja. Satt. Tilbúin. Já.
Fyrir sam. Já.
Skip. Sam. Til satt. Já.
Já, ég vil.
Sam. Jeg vil. Tilbúin. Já.
Já, samt já. Grjótsveit.
Sam. Tilbúin. Ja. Satt. Tilbúin. Sam. Jeg
Wait, is he really not gonna use it on top of my villagers?
Jeg vil.
Oh, that's a win for me.
Ég vil.
I managed to get it.
Til satt.
Fisk. Já.
Tilbúin. Skip. Tilbúin. Jeg vil.
Skip. Já, tilbúin.
Til satt.
Skip. Já,
Ja. Sam.
tilbúin. Ég vil. Tilbúin. Já, ég vil. Ég vil. Já,
Til já. Tilbúin.
Já, já. Til já. Tilbúin. Samþykkt. Satt.
Skipan.
Já, fyrir það. Já, satt.
Já.
Já.
samþykkt. Tilbúin. Já,
Satt. Sam. Satt. Til jeg vil. Sam. Satt.
Tilbúin.
ég samþykkt.
Ég satt. Já. Samt.
Já,
Já, satt. Fyrir ég vil.
Já.
Tilbúin. Satt. Já,
Well,
samt.
I'm gonna have to fight now.
Skipa. Já.
ég vil. Samþykkt.
Fisk. Satt.
Já, tilbúin. Samþykkt.
Já, ég vil.
Not necessarily.
Já, satt. Já. Fyrir ég vil.
Já, samþykkt.
Já, samþykkt.
Dude, how long does this god power last?
Til já. Fyrir
Oh my
samþykkt.
god.
Já, samþykkt.
Til já.
Tilbúin.
Já.
Let's heal back before we try to fight again.
Já, tilbúin. Ég vil. Já,
Já, samþykkt.
tilbúin. Samþykkt. Já,
Já, satt.
Jeg
Já.
vil.
Okay, just gonna have a Kusanagi.
ég vil.
Sam.
Já, tilbúin. Já,
Tilbúin. Samþykkt. Ég vil.
já,
Já.
But that's not a big deal.
Aðrás.
Til orðstöðsvar.
Já, samþykkt.
Tilbúið. Ég vil. Samt.
Hver er það?
Já, samt.
Tilbúið.
Til orðstöðsvar.
Já, satt. Hver er það?
Til
Já, til
skipa.
orðstöðsvar.
Til samþykkt.
Til samþykkt. Já, til orðstöðsvar.
Sæti. Frá.
I'm not gonna lie. That Kusanagi actually helped me. The way he let me reach his archers by using that Kusanagi that way. Wow.
Tilbúið.
That was a good Kusanagi for me.
Já, samþykkt. Ég satt.
Oh,
Já, ég vil.
Til
orðstöðsvar.
he got his heavy though.
Já, satt.
Tilbúið. Samþykkt.
Hver er það? Til samt. Hver er það? Tilbúin.
Now, if we wanna survive,
Tilbúið.
we better spam Frost Giants.
Ég vil. Samþykkt.
Já.
Til satt. Hver er samþykkt?
Samþykkt.
Já, ég vil. Já, ég vil.
Ja, ég vil.
Til samt satt.
Hello?
Ég vil.
Já, ég vil.
Hver er þar? Já, skipan. Hver er... Já, veiðimaður.
Hello?
Vil.
Build the TC maybe?
Hver er já? Tilbúin samþykkt. Já, til orðstöðsvar. Til já, ég vil. Satt.
Tilbúið.
Ég vil. Samþykkt. Til já, ég vil.
Skip. Samþykkt. Já, ég vil. Tilbúið. Já. Já, ég vil. Samþykkt. Ég vil. Já.
Já, skip.
Hver er það? Samfjósamaður.
Tilbúin. Ég satt. Ég samþykkt.
Oh my god.
Hver satt? Tilbúin. Já.
Hver er það? Já, skipan.
I need full population.
Skipan?
I do have plenty of
Fjósamaður.
favor though. Where can I use my...
Skipan. Já, skipan. Til hver er það?
Já, ég vil.
Skipan.
Tilbúið. Já.
Give me a Haskell.
Já, til hver er það?
Já. Ég
Já,
vil.
tilbúin. Já.
Hver er það? Já, samþykkt satt. Veiði, ég vil. Veiðimaður.
Hver er það?
Samþykkt.
Til já.
Tilbúið. Já.
Samþykkt. Til satt. Ég vil.
Já, ég tilbúið. Samþykkt.
Skipan satt.
Tilbúið. Já. Já. Skip. Sæti.
Til fram. Skip.
Já.
Já.
Já. Ég vil. Skip. Já.
Já. Ég
Til
vil.
ég samþykkt. Já.
Hver samþykkt?
Já. Tilbúið. Ég til. Já. Til orðstöðsvar.
Til já. Hver
Já, já, satt. Ég vil.
Tilbúið. Samþykkt.
ég tilbúin.
Já. Tilbúið. Tilbúið. Já. Tilbúið. Samþykkt. Já. Tilbúið.
Yep, we're gonna idle the entire economy now, kind of.
Skip. Ég vil.
Tilbúið. Skip. Tilbúið. Já.
Til já. Hver er það? Samþykkt. Já. Til satt.
Já. Tilbúið. Já. Tilbúið. Já. Samþykkt. Já. Já. Tilbúið. Samþykkt.
Ég já.
Já. Ég til. Tilbúið. Já. Já. Ég tilbúið. Samþykkt. Já. Skip.
Til satt. Ég
Tilbúið. Ég vil. Já. Samþykkt. Já. Tilbúið. Ég vil.
Tilbúin.
Alright.
Já. Tilbúið. Samþykkt.
Já.
We
Skip.
can slowly come back where we came from.
Tilbúið. Já. Já. Tilbúið. Samþykkt. Já. Ég. Já. Já. Samþykkt. Já. Ég. Já.
Já. Skip.
Tilbúið. Ég vil.
Samþykkt.
Ég vil.
Hver skipan?
Hver er það? Ja, ég vil.
Oj, oj, oj.
Skipan. Já.
Til skip. Já. Ég
Tilbúin. Samþykkt.
Já. Til orðstöðsvar.
Hver er það?
Tilbúið. Ég vil. Samþykkt. Já. Tilbúið. Samþykkt. Ég. Samþykkt. Já.
Skipan.
Já. Samþykkt. Ég vil. Samþykkt. Tilbúið. Já. 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 Til orðstöðskipan.
Já. Tilbúin.
I don't care.
Já. Já.
I'm gonna fight it. Oh my god, man. You and your beautiful sexy raids. Oh, I think I've started thinking that the Haskell's are slightly useless. Slightly. Let's see how many horse archers they can kill. B2? Oh, GG. Because you don't have enough? Yeah, I hear that a lot. Hustlers OP. These are the Haskells for you. Frost Giant OP. They're nice. Any type of heroic Age Myth units are great against the Japanese, if you want my honest opinion. Because you can train counter units to whatever they have. So my Herdmen destroy the daimyo heroes, if that makes sense. The Haskells destroy the Bushi, and the Throwing Axemen destroy the Unamusa. Okay. Man, how long have I been streaming for? 3 hours only? Feels like 5. Let's take a quick look at the post game. Brutal. This raid here was brutal. Double the amount of villagers.
Hver þar? Já. Já. Skipan.
Okay. I guess we should be moving over the next game. Are there like any questions in the chat so far? Oh, not ranked. It's a hosted game. So what are we playing on Budapest? On Budapest I'm playing Quetzalcoatl and he's playing Loki. That might be a thing. I want your professional opinion as someone who's gonna play in the big LAN in Athens. This guy I need a buff. I wouldn't say so, Darthnox. What needs a buff is our practice. Mythotism? What? What does that mean? What's up? I think the back of my screen, the green screen isn't... Maybe that's better. That's better. Not this map again. It's a good map.
Motlana Kalchikoateki, Chinkoateki, Hitkuali, Chikama Monelia, Kalchikoateki, Ni Elis, Genatlakat, Chikanichiwas, Ni Chikan Elis, Kalchikoateki, Chikama Mokuali, Ni Chikamanati, Chikamanati, Lamik Tiket, Motlana Wati, Chimomoquineki, Lamik Tiket, Chikanelia.
Okay.
Ni Motla Nichiwas.
So, the game plan. The game plan is to classical fight. We got a classical fight. We most likely need to classical fight. More over the wood actually. Okay.
Makena. Calche poskenet la cat, mamo calchique, te postle.
Mochikamanaku Nelia, Nichiwas. Chimot Nitsta Kuali. Nitsto.
Ni inineki, kenet lamik tik.
Nelia.
Chimomoquikena, lamik tik.
Mochikamanit Kuali.
Ni itsto.
Mochikamot Nichiwas. Nimoku Nelia. Chinichiwa Kuali. Mochikaman Nelia. Chikamotlana Wanichiwas. Kuanichiwas Nelia.
Okay.
Motlana watil, chimomoquiplawi.
Nichikamanalti. Nimot Nikuali Nichiwas. Motlana Watimot Kuanelia. Nichikamanalti. Nichmot Kuanichiwas.
I'll try to apply pressure as soon as possible.
Mot Niku Nelia.
Chikamanalti, lamik tiket. Motlana te postre. Ni its motlana watil, chimomoquikena, lamik tiket. Chikanineki, calche post ni itsto. Motlana watil, lamik tiket.
Mot Niku Chikamanalti. Mochikam Niku Nelikuali. Mochikam Niku Nelia.
We're raging up after this villager is out.
Chimomoquiplawi.
Nimot Kuali Nelia. Nichiwas. Nichikam Niku Nelia. Motlana Wakal Chikoateki. Mochikaman Nikuali.
Motmamochiwa. Ni ichikam lamik tiket.
Chim Elis. Nitztak. Mochikam Neli Nichiwas. Nichikam Nelia. Nichikamanalti. Kuali. Nichi Nelia. Nichikam Kuali. Chikamanalti. Nichikamana Nichi Nelia.
Chimomoklamik tik motlana watil ni itsto.
Mochikam Nitztak. Kuali. Nichikaman Kumo Nelia. Chikamanalti. Nelia. Mochikam Nitztak. Nichiwas.
Now.
Kuali.
Motlanineki, te postre.
Chikamanalti. Motlana Watil. Ni Nichiwas.
How is he planning to defend my stuff. Temple up. Okay.
Shikamanalti, mo kuali, nichiwas, kuali. Nalia, nichuali, nalia, nichiwa, shikamanalti, shikamanalti, kuali. Shikaman, motla na. Shikamanalti, motla na wati, shikamanalti, nikuali, motla na wati, nalia, nichiwa, shikamanalti. Motla ni shik motla na wati ni sto shikuali motla na shikuali mokuali ni techin miktian shikali motla ni
Oh my god, already that many headshots? That's a dead little dude.
motla na wati shikamanati
Shimomokal, Chlami,
motla ni shikakuali ni chiwa nalia motla kuali ni chika nalia ni chiwa motkuali nalia shinichiwa Gameathlon motla shikamanati nalia ni kuali motla na wati ni stok.
Oh my god, what was that?
Shikamanati chiwa motla na wati ni nalia shinichiwali motla nalia Nichiwa kualia shikama motla na wati nichikuali shikalia ni motla na wati nichalia shikama na kuali motla na wati ni motla na wati shikamotla
Motkal, Chlami,
motla ni shika motla na wati ni kuali ni shikama na ni nali motla kualia
No, don't do that.
Motla na wati ni chiwa shikamanal motla na wati shikamanal ni chiwa shikamalia motla na wati ni shikamot ni mot ni kuali ni chiwa lia ni kalchi te postri ni kuali.
Hello? Build it, please.
Motla na wati shikamanal Motlan kalchalchwa shikamanal ni sto shikamanal wali motlan na shikamanal ni motlan ni sto watil shikamanal ni shikamanal motlan na li wali motlan na wati shikamanal motlan motlan na ni sto shikamanal ni kuali ni shikamanal ni kuali motlan na wati shikamanal motla na wati shikamanal ni sto nalia shinichiwa nalia nichiwa motla na wati nichiwa
Power's up. Okay.
motla na wati shikamanal motla na wati shikamanal motla na wati motla na wati Nichiwas motla na wati motli shikamanal
Motkal, Chwate,
ni sto shinali motla na shikamanal
Nichiwa wali shikamanal nitnal techimitian
ni nichali shikamanal ni nalia motli wali
Shimom te postli, Kalche postli,
motla na ni motla na shikamanal
I'm gonna need to expand further. Oh, he jumped that high?
Kalche postli,
Nichiwa Kuali. Nichiwa Shikamotla Kuali. Shikamet Kuali. Shikamanal Makalchike. Motla Nawati. Shikamanalti. Niku Nalia. Mokual. Nichiwa. Shikaman Nelia. Titla Tewiti. Nichwa. Nichiwa.
Oh,
Shikanalia.
that was close.
Shikaman Kenaka.
Shikamotla Nawati.
Shimomoku Galchike. Galchike. Te postli. Mamochi Galchike. Quateki.
Motla Nawati.
Nelia.
Shikamanal. Nichiwa.
Let's try to push slowly.
Motla Nawati. Shikuali. Motla Shikamanal. Nichikuali. Nalia. Motla Nawati. Shikaman. Nichiwa. 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 Nichto. Wali. Nelia. Shikamana. Nichiwa. Motla Nawati.
Ah, stop missing. Oh my god.
Shikamana Galchi. Motla Nawati.
Galchik lamikdike.
Galchi.
Nalia. Motla Nawati. Shikamana. Kuali.
Shikamana.
Motla Nawati. Shikamana.
Motla Nawati. Ningalchi. Pastolta.
Oh my god, so many traps. Oh, my villagers got sent back to... I don't know where they came from.
Shikmamo Lami. Watanawatil. Nichiwas.
Galchuateki.
Watanawatil. Shikamanal. Titatawiti. Shimomoku Lawi. Te postli.
Galchalchik.
What the hell, guys? I'm pretty sure he's building a back base right now over there. Yeah, he is. It's no longer safe to stay there. Oh man. It's no longer safe. Oh shit. Run. What is that pose button, man? Freeze? What freeze? Go. Actually, Actually, I did not expect to win that fight. Let's just go around. Having down Sanders behind that would be delicious. Down center time.
Motla shikamanati. Needs kuali. Motla linichivas. Shikamanati. Motla ni kuali. Nichito. Nichivas. Kuali. Shini kualia. Motwa nichivas. Motla ni shikamanati. Motwa nichivas. Lea nichivas. Shikawani le nichivas. Motwa le
Chilia Wali.
Motla na watil? Chimongal te postri.
Motla Chikamana. Motlan Chikamani Chiwa.
I guess let him have that location, I guess. Let's just go around and ride with the Eagle Warriors.
Shikamanalti. Kena gal te postri.
Niitsto. Moshika Motlawali Chiwa.
Motla na watil? Motla na watil? Ni itsto. Motla na chingmiktian.
Motla na watil. Moshika Manawali.
Shikama chingmiktian.
Molia Shinichiwa. Niitsto. Waliawi.
Ni kena mamochi.
Motla na watil.
Ni itsto.
Chikwa Kena. Niitsto.
Motla na washi. Ni itsto. Chichalia. Motla ni negal chi te postri.
Niitsto. Motla na watil. Te postli. Motla na kwali. Chimomo te postli. Shini chwali kwali. Shika manalti. Motla na watil chi. Shika manalti lea. Titla te witi. Kwali. Yawi. Niitsto. Te postli. Shika motla na lini kwali. Motla na watil. Shika manalti chi te postli. Motla shika manichiwas. Lea. Motni chiwas. Chimomo kwali.
Chingmik te postri.
Motla na ni chika manalti. Motla na wati te postal te postli. Motla chinmiktian.
Motla te postri.
Shikwalea ni chalea. Yawi. Motla na wati stok. Chimomo pitlawi kalchik te postli.
Chingal chiket.
Mokwali lea ni shiwalea. Motla na shika manalti. Chikamanalti. Motla na watil. Kalchniitsto. Kalchikat.
Ni itsto. Te postri.
Lea. Chikamanalti.
Te postri. Motla mamochena. Te postri. Chimo kena tlakatl. Shikamanalgal te postri.
Shikamanalti. Shikalea.
Chimo kuitla ni neki. Te postwateki.
Motla na watil.
Kuagalia.
Motla ni chiwas. Chimomo kalchi te postli.
Te postri.
Motla na watil. Chiwas.
Ni shikaman kuali. Ni
Shika ni chiwalea.
Ni motla na ni nalia. Ni chiwa kuali nalia.
Motla na
Ni chiwa. Ni itsto. Motla ni chiwa. Ni shikamanalti. Motla ni itsto. Nalia. Motla na ni itsto. Shikamanal kuali. Motla na. Techin miktia. Ni yawi. Ni chiwa.
Shikamanaltia. Ni itsto. Kenat motla chiwali. Ni chiwa. Shikalea.
Motla na watil. Ni kuali shikamanalti. Ni nali. Motla na watil.
Shikamanalti. Te postli.
Ni itsto. Shikamanalti.
Motla na watil.
Ni chiwa. Ni chiwa. Kuali na walia. Ni itsto.
Nalia.
Ni kuali shikam. Ni nalia. Kuali. Shikam chiwa. Na watil. Kuali. Ni kuali. Ni nalia. Motla na watil. Shikamanalti.
Ni itsto. Motwali.
Ni kuali. Nalia. Ni chiwa. Shikuali. Ni nalia. Ni chiwa. Nalia. Ni sitlate wika. Shikama. Techin miktia. Ni chiwa. Kuali. Ni nalia. Ni chiwa.
Oh, that's kinda brutal. Well, GG. Well, That went really well. I didn't expect to win the... I didn't expect to beat the flaming weapons like that. How did you throw? What? I didn't throw. I was ahead for the most game. So... should have won earlier, is what you're saying? Well, I don't know, man. Alright. I'm ahead in everything, so I definitely didn't throw. But whatever. I'm kinda too tired. I don't think I'll continue the series. I'm gonna stop it here. So GG's. It's almost midnight. Just since I didn't get a chance to talk about this today, I'm gonna do it now before I go off. For those that did not know, I have an Age of Mythology Academy. Here's my website. And you definitely gotta check out this course from 0 up to 1400 ELO. It's called the Complete Guide Course, where tournaments are on the way, so you gotta find a way to improve if you're looking to play in those tournaments. You're gonna enjoy it way more. I have mentored and inspired more than 300 RTS players through coaching or from courses. So yes, you gotta definitely check out how the general counter system works. All the units are explained for Age of Mythology if you're a beginner. A quiz at the end of every chapter to see what you've learned from the video. You get to learn army positioning, choke points, kiting, spread formation, attack move, overkilling. Moving over to hotkeys, many people have been asking me how they can set up their hotkeys. There is a full guide here. Macro and micro in theory. You're gonna learn everything you need for all civilizations in practice and in theory once again. Quiz at the end of the chapter to test your knowledge. Scouting and decision making, the most important one whenever you're looking to do well in a tournament. And build orders for all gods, including water maps. So that's the complete one for you. Now for the more advanced players, who already know the build orders, the counter system, the army positioning and everything. For those who already know those things, for you I have something else. I guess you've heard about the advanced course I've been advertising for a while, so we're gonna go over there. I'm losing connection, that's amazing. Let's take a look. Yes, I found it. This one it is. You will learn how you can reach success at Age of Mythology Retold, how you can leverage your skills and your knowledge, town center counter system, what to do when your opponent grabs a second town center or a third one, how do you follow up, the winning conditions for all civilizations. Aztec will be added very soon. There's already a course for the Aztecs, by the way. And notes for you to take. And later we'll have the analysis, the pro recorded game analysis against the highest level of players, such as Kvoth, Matador, the Mista, Recon. For every god, you're gonna learn how you should think, how you can think about that god, what strategies you can do, and how they apply, what's the safest way to play one god, very similarly against all other gods into the game. At the end, you're going to get bonuses, just explaining how you can fully maximize each god bonuses. And at the very end, This is for tournaments. For those who want to participate in tournaments, what will you need when you play in a tournament, and how the drafting system works. Something extra is an Anatolia guide for Greek and Norse that are the most playable, the most played civs on water maps. But yeah, you can skip any lectures you think that are not helpful to you, as well as chapters at the end of every, I should say, quizzes at the end of every chapter. So that's it for today. These are the 2 Age of Mythology courses. Gotta check them out. I'm the only content creator and high-level player who ever designed a thing like that. And you can basically find most of my knowledge in one single page. That's why I've been recommending this. Alright. So, that should be it for today. I should be sending you to somebody else. If you're looking to get links, I've posted in the YouTube chat. There should be one in the description as well of every video I make. And Twitch channel has basically every link available in the About Me section, etc. Is John Arbiter live, by the way? Does anyone know? That's the guy I like raiding. Maybe we can just raid Satfat. Yes, we're gonna raid Satfat. Okay. Thank you everyone for watching. If I have time, I should be streaming again on Thursday, then on Friday, maybe on Friday too. But most importantly, I might try to get a co-casting series with Boyd. If Boyd wants to, I could join him just for one series on Saturday or Sunday. Depends. Alright. Take care everyone.